Right, with that, the stream should be going, so welcome everybody to another KotOR stream. I, as always, am Grestar, and I am ready to get back into this game. So last time we finished up everything on Manon, and basically... I am ready to get back. No, I can hear myself. Basically, we're going to Korriban now. I believe that's the last planet. Oh, last time though, aside from Manon, something else happened actually. Yeah, I forgot about this one. We were captured by Darth Malak and the rest of the Sith, you know, like their fleet. They just kind of got our ship in their tractor beam, and it wasn't great for us, that sort of deal. So we were tortured, interrogated a bit, we didn't really give any information, and then we confronted Darth Malak himself, and we learned a terrible truth, which I don't want to say anything in case it would spoil people, but, my hat. There, that's better. If you want to see that, please do check out, you know, last time's stream. But for now, we are going to get started again, so we're going to load our game. Go down to TN, and here we are. It's so weird to... This is the right one. Yeah, Korriban Dresde. Okay. We've had this game for 25 hours now. And that's not quite counting the times where I think we've had to reload, you know, without saving and everything, so pretty cool. Hello, Gilad, Sean, and Twinblade Wolfkin. Welcome everybody to the stream. Okay, good. I was like, is it already done? Oh, no, go away, you alert. I thought the game was already crashing, maybe. That wouldn't be fun. That early on. But yes, here we are. There's our group. I think the last thing I did was I went back onto the ship and I like modified Jolie's lightsaber because I had always forgotten to do so in the past. And I am going to try to use a double-bladed lightsaber now instead of just having, you know, instead of dual wielding. So we'll see how that works out for me. The numbers I think look pretty nice. I mean, to hit I have plus 21 and plus 19. That's pretty good because, you know, I wouldn't imagine people's ACs would be that high. In fact, I'm surprised they're that high. What are yours? Plus 20, plus 22, plus 20. Okay, so maybe I'm not as outstanding as I thought, but that just seems really high, like a plus 21 chance to hit. Where's the door? Where am I going? I'll find it eventually. Anyway, for those of you who have kept up with streams too in the past, you would know that I was complaining about Twitch beta because it got rid of like the pop-out feature and I couldn't edit like the title or anything from this page. I couldn't see how many viewers I had. I finally found a way to revert back. I had to click on like little arrow and there was a beta site like option with the checkbox, you know? But my box wasn't checked. So I checked it and then unchecked it and now I have like the features back. So it's dumb and weird, but yeah. At least now it seems like everything is normal. Ah, I see. Another Jedi come to small Korriban, yes? Good to meet you. How do you know I'm a Jedi, aside from my, you know, Sith robes and the like the fact that I'm carrying a lightsaber? Jedi come here often, do they? There are many people who come to Korriban from throughout Sith space, hoping to join the Academy. Some of them are Jedi who have left the Order. That makes sense. You will get into the Academy for certain. I understand Jedi who have left the light side are made very welcome. Makes sense. So I imagine. Was this Academy you mentioned, but I haven't left the light side, so I imagine. But enough about that. It is very nice to see that the Ebon Hawk has returned. I have not seen that ship for some time indeed. Since you're a regular to our little colony, the docking fee is only 25 credits. That's not really necessary, is it? I suppose there's no need to charge the owner of the Ebon Hawk any fee, really. I'll open the door for you. Hey, I have connections because I have a ship. Can I ask you some questions? What information do you wish? Tell me about Korriban. Well, this is Dresde. It's the only colony on the planet. Oh, okay. Korriban is a Sith planet, well within their space, though it's not very well inhabited. The Sith allow Zerka to conduct some mining here, and the company operates the starport. But otherwise, the colony revolves around the local Sith Academy. And hello, Raiden. Raiden? Is it Raiden or Raiden? Welcome to the stream. And I am doing alright. Had some stomach issues earlier, but hopefully we're past all that. And yeah. What would be stranger to you if your mom called you Riz or if your fans would call you by your real name? I think it would be stranger if... Well, I guess if like casually so, not meant ironically, it would be stranger if my mom called me Riz. If she were doing so though because I was streaming or, you know, to just like, you know, for fun, then it wouldn't be so weird, but yeah. What was he doing? Tell me about Zerka, what can you tell me about the Sith Academy? I feel like that's more important here. Unless you're one of the hopefuls who is trying to become a student there, I suggest you avoid it. The Sith are the law here and do as they please. It can be quite dangerous. Alright, Corbin himself. Oh, I already said that. Zerka then. Zerka is one of the largest corporations in the core. I'm surprised you haven't heard of it. They have interest in mining all over the sector. Corbin is actually the location of Zerka's headquarters for this sector. Most business here in the colony is conducted there. I wouldn't assume that I haven't heard of it just because I'm asking about that. Maybe I just want to know about their stuff on, like, Corbin specifically. And welcome to the Sith Academy. We have tacos on Tuesday and regular torture on the week every day. And, every day of the week. Yep, pretty much. Star map. Doesn't your computer handle navigation? Beyond that, I really couldn't say. Fair enough. This is going to be interesting, guys. It's going to be interesting. We're going to encounter a lot of Sith, and we know that they're not the most friendly people.
No, that is the wrong answer. Again, you pathetic hopefuls can't possibly all be this stupid, can you?
Please, Master Shardan, give us a chance. We'll do anything to get into the academy.
I'm no master yet, but I like the sound of that. All right, one more question. Though a lot of you is trying my patience. All right, let's say you become a Sith and I am your commanding officer. I give you an order to spare the life of an enemy. Do you do it?
Oh, of course, Shardan. Anything you command us.
We would never oppose you.
No. Do you honestly believe that the Sith are in need of such sniveling cowards? Mercy is a weakness. If your leader shows a weakness, it is your duty to kill him and show true authority, true power. That is why the Sith are strong.
That's such a stupid message. Anyway, thank you, Shardan. We understand now.
And you probably never will. You wouldn't survive 5 seconds in the academy. The other students would tear you apart. Bah! I can't be bothered with fools. Perhaps I should... You, Jedi, you're looking to get into the academy, are you not?
Sure.
Of course you are. Why else would you be here? Let me pose a question.
Hey, thanks for the host.
These hopefuls will never survive in the academy. A lesson must be taught here, but I am at a loss as to what form it should take.
Well, if you can't think of anything cruel, you really shouldn't be out here, young man, should you?
I wasn't talking to you. I'm thinking to spare them the effort of being killed and do it myself. Perhaps I shall turn their skin inside out. Or force lightning. Yes, it's a most impressive display. Or perhaps a bit of humiliation is in order. I could easily strip off their tunics and make them run through the colony. Or they could lose all control of their bodily functions. What do you think? I just can't seem to decide.
But yes, now that I have this break, I do want to talk about that and just talk about how stupid again it is. Like, the Sith are made to be such petty loser whiny babies, you know? Where he was all like, if I were commanding officer and I gave you an order to spare this person, would you do it? And the answer he was looking for was no, we would kill you and usurp your position. Like, because he says that, you know, mercy is weakness and blah, blah, blah. What if... Bear with me here, just humor me for a moment. What if it was like a very important person on the opposing side who possibly had information that could like sway the war in our favor, and we needed to spare them in order to like interrogate them and get information? Oh no, mercy is weakness, you know? If they say spare them, you kill them instead. And then I guess maybe kill the... I don't know. It's just dumb. It's so dumb. It's dumb. Anyway, it's stupid. Where did you get your hat from? I don't know. My mom actually gave me this hat, and I don't know where she got it. I think I asked her, and at that point, by the time I asked her, she also didn't remember. But I like it. Yeah, I'm sure you can find it online or things like that. Why? What did they do? You can't just kill them. Asking me. Why? What did they do?
We didn't do anything. Please, help us.
Silence! It's not
kill
what
you.
they did so much as what they didn't do, which is prove themselves worthy. I'm exhausted from dealing with their mulings, so please decide for me, will you?
I'll let them go. That's my decision. Kill them. I don't care. I think humiliation would be enough. Perhaps just scare them a little. Really me out of it. Let them go. That's my decision.
Let them go? And what could possibly convince me to do that?
The fact that I'm bigger and stronger than you. Because I'm Darth Revan and I'm telling you to let them go. They aren't worth your time. Killing them was wrong. You know that. You want to let them go. Just kill you if you don't. And do whatever you want.
Now that has to be the funniest thing I've heard all day. Well, fine. Whoever you are, since you've proven such a good sport, the boys can run off. I'm sure your little lesson will give them something to chew on.
Yes, my little lesson of killing them is wrong. That'll give him something to think about. Light side points gained. Cool. Look, I have my beacon of light. I'm a pillar. Everyone should look up to me in awe and respect. Also, the Sith are dumb. And it's not that all their teachings are dumb, it's just that this game portrays them as such. That's what annoys me. Ah! I want to go fix some. One sec. In the meantime, talk amongst yourselves. Basically, something I forgot to do is I have to go back into the chat option and make it so that the chat actually stays indefinitely. When I'm playing Overwatch, I have it so the chat only lasts 30 seconds. But I like with Star Wars when it actually like fills up that little log. So, always show messages, save, and now it should be good. Alright, now as you talk, it should fill up that little blue box in the bottom left corner, and it should actually be there. Hey! Okay, so, do I want to talk to you? Greetings! Say, aren't you the one who won that soup race in Manon? I'm a big fan. Yeah, that was me. I hope we can find something suited to a celebrity like you. Is there anything you'd like? What sort of merchandise you offer? Weapons, mostly. I've got connections. You'll need them if you're going to be spending any time here. Fair enough. Can I see? I feel like I don't need to ask what kind of connections. Like, I feel that's not too much of a secret. This is 10,000. Okay. I mean, his cast is Feds. Like, it has his name, so it should be pretty good. The damage doesn't look that good, to be honest. But the 25% chance to stun is nice. And it's balanced. And attack modifier +3, and it's upgradable. Cassius Fett was rarely seen without this adaptable blaster. Famous for killing the captain of a flagship Republic frigate at the Battle of Jaga's Cluster, he is presumed dead. Honestly, though, yeah, because it's 10,000, attack modifier +3. Let me compare the damage to like what Karth has now with 4 through 11. I almost hit X to like close out Star Wars, like the game entirely. That would have been bad. Okay, 4 through 11. And this is 7 through 12, and it has been upgraded, I'm pretty sure. So like the minimum is higher, and this has an attack modifier +3, but it doesn't have the stun thing, you know? And the stun is so nice. What about... Oh, the other one was just the same thing, because it's also Bendex Blaster. So it's like, do I spend 10,000 to buy that, or no? You know?
I'm here.
It's hard. Anyway, he should still have it later on, so I can always come back and check it out later if I decide that I do want to buy the Fett Blaster. For now, though, just a quick glance through to see if there's anything else that would catch my eye. I mean, plasma grenades are cool. Things like that. 750, okay. For now, I'm gonna say no, because I don't... I mean, I like to think I have a good chunk of money, but again, when that blaster costs 10,000, half of what I have...
We have some newcomers to the colony, led by a Jedi, no less. I don't believe I've seen any of them before, have you?
I hate Jedi, and these fallen ones are worse. They always get into the academy, and they think they're better than the rest of us.
Great. Just what we needed. Some punks to come steal our lunch credits.
Smart-mouthed newcomers, to boot.
Looks pretty fresh to me, Lasho.
That's what I thought. Well, stranger, I don't know whether you're aware of this or not, but here on Korriban, the Sith do as they please. And we are Sith. Quite literally, whether you live or die depends upon our whim. What do you think of that?
I think I could take you. I don't think there's any need for hostilities. You could try to kill me, you'd fail, but you can try. I think that's a lot of responsibility for simple scum like you. I'll do number 2.
Those are very brave words for such an insignificant person. Do you not realize how many Sith are here in Dresde?
12. No, wait, 13.
Let me kill this one, Lasho. Let me do it.
Now, let's not be hasty.
Jolie's fun.
Perhaps our friend here could yet offer up some amusement. What do you say? Amuse us. Make us laugh, and we might just consider allowing you to live.
Can I just put like a stasis on them, you know? Do you know who I am? I'm Darth Revan. Watch your tongue roll, rip it out. Not looking for trouble, but I'm not here to amuse you. Be careful, you might be heading for more trouble than you can handle. If you really want to fight, just make the first move. It'll be your last. Okay, these 2 Mandalorians are out in the woods. Please don't hurt me. I don't want to fight. Be careful, you might be heading for more trouble than you can handle. That one.
What?
I think someone just stood up to you, Lasho.
Shut up, fool, unless you want to be next.
Yeah?
She doesn't intimidate me.
Stop it. This
She's
is
dumb.
boring. Let's just go back to the academy.
Fine, we'll go. As for you, I'll find you later. Trust me on that.
That, honestly, I don't care. Do it. Try. I don't care. They're just stupid. I mean, you don't go up to someone wearing dark Jedi Master robes, carrying a double-bladed lightsaber, and be like, you know what? I don't like you. Amuse me, and I'll let you pass. You know? No, that's how you get yourself killed. Like, if I were a dark Jedi, I would cut your head off, or I'd force lightning you, or choke you, or something. She's lucky that I'm light side. That's what it is. Also, she's lucky that it didn't really allow for me to do that kind of stuff. I actually don't really want to be in here, I guess. It's just their little circuit corporation, which, I don't think I care for. Even though he has joined your group, Jolie remains a somewhat mysterious character. Maybe you should speak to him about why he chose to come with you. Alright, speak to Jolie.
Got something on your mind, dude?
Fun fact, you can befriend a couple of them later, I think. I think you can, actually, yeah. There, you go through, like, academy tests and stuff. So what do you think of Sunry's verdict?
You did what was necessary. Sunry was guilty. As sad as that fact makes me, justice had to be done. Doesn't matter that his victim was a Sith or that he was once a hero. I only wish that my old friend hadn't done it. But that's the thing about wishes. They don't come true. And now Sunry's dead, which is a shame. He was a good man, you know. Once.
I believe it.
I don't want to talk about this anymore. My jaw aches.
I'm sorry, Jolie. How about I talk to you about others? There you are. Other stuff. Don't hide. Come on.
Got something on your mind, dude?
Are we just gonna awkwardly have Karth between us? Alright. You never did actually say why you decided to come with me.
No, I never did I?
No, you didn't. You know, I don't have to take you with me. Are you always gonna be this elusive? Answer the question, old man.
Elusive? Me elusive? Obviously, you've never tried to grab a Twi'lek dancing girl after drinking too much Onderin Willick juice.
I have not.
At any rate, I already told you why I wanted to leave. I'd seen everything I wanted to on Kashyyyk. Time to go. Time to move on.
Move on to where? You looked plenty happy there to me.
To bed. I'm old and tired, you know.
No, really.
How many kilometer-high trees can you find an interest in before you figure you've had enough? I'd bet you can't be bothered to stay in one room for more than 15 minutes. And then there's all
what if
the
I'm sleeping?
critters in the Shadowlands. I'm just happy to be back in space, doing something new. Is that too much to ask?
No, this is fine. Yes. I'm muted on your own. Dang right it is. No, I guess not.
There. Now, was that so hard?
Hello,
An
Chaos.
old
Welcome
man
to the
has
stream.
be allowed some petty eccentricities. Nice to see you agree for once. I'll admit, for all its flaws, Kashyyyk was home enough. But when you came along and I saw the destiny you had before you, I couldn't help but be intrigued.
I mean, he actually recognized us as Revan, so yeah. You know what my destiny is? What interest do you have in my future? Yeah.
Interest? Well, I certainly don't have a vested interest. Call it more idle curiosity. Your destiny is rather unclear. In fact, everything about you that I can see is odd. Slightly off, as if my eyes are trying to trick me. Something is very dark about you.
Well, we've already gone through that.
Ah, I'm sure you don't need to hear my ruminations. You've probably got enough nosy Jedi offering you one opinion after another to make you sick.
Enough Jedi watching me. Stick my long to not offer your opinions. No, tell me more of what you see.
Your future will come of its own accord, trust me. Sometimes navel-gazing at it doesn't get you anywhere. I wouldn't worry about it too much if I were you. You remind me a bit of Nomi. That can be all bad.
Who's Nomi?
Nomi Sunrider.
Sunrider,
She came
okay.
late to the Force, just as you have.
Hello, Dane. Welcome to the
Became one
stream.
of the greatest Jedi ever. Oh, fine, fine lass. Whether you'll follow the same path remains to be seen. For one thing, we'll never get anywhere if you stand around chatting up old men all day.
Fair. Bring you along for your amusement, you know. So you're along as some kind of observer? Yeah.
Nonsense. If I ever refused to help you when you asked, how confused can one person be anyway? One thing I will say is that this little escapade does remind me a bit of my adventuring days before the war. Those were exciting times. Or at least it would remind me of those times if we didn't stand around.
Karth's still between
What's
us.
keeping you? You're too young to be so talkative. Shoo! Shoo!
Alright, I'm going. Journal entry though, because first there's that thing. You prodded Jolie in an effort to find out why he decided to come with you. In the end, he did mention his adventuring days. Perhaps you could ask him about them later, once you gain more experience. Yes, I see. Okay. So... Oh, you have a name. Are you gonna stop me? No, I guess I'll talk to you then. You there, human! You were the one flying the Ebonhawk now? I saw you disembarking earlier. Yes, the Ebonhawk is my ship. Is that so? Well, you can tell Davik that my people are spitting plasma over this. We've been waiting for this shipment for a month now. Oh. I suppose we should be grateful that the shipment survived terrorists at all, though, right? Anyway, hand it over and let's finish this. Hand whatever, what are you talking about? You obviously have me mistaken for someone else. I'm no smuggler if that's what you're implying, even though I was. Hand whatever. Wait a minute, don't you work for Davik? Just how is it you happen to be flying the Ebonhawk anyway? Davik's dead, I presume. I stole the Ebonhawk from him. What business is yours? The Ebonhawk's mine now. Look, I don't want to trouble. I'm gonna say number 1. Well, when the planet explodes, you've got to expect a few changes. Davik's dead, hey? Maybe you could still help me with something. Maybe. We had arranged for several kilograms of spice to be shipped to us here aboard the Ebonhawk. Perhaps Davik left it on board? I suspect if it is, it would be in the container we gave him, locked and requiring a code. Might you have seen such a thing, human? I may have. How much is it worth to you? I can take a look for it. I don't want to get involved with this. There's nothing like that on the ship. I may have. 1,000 credits, and perhaps more if you're interested. What do you say to that? I can take a look for it. Excellent. Set the code on the container to Red 47. When you get the spice, bring it to me here. I'll wait for you. Okay. Ebonhawk, you have encountered an alien by the name of Lurs who mentions that there is a container on board the Ebonhawk filled with spice that Davik had agreed to bring him. You have agreed to return Lurs with the spice, and he has provided you with the security code, Red 47. Well, I certainly don't want drugs on board my ship, so I might as well go see if I can get it off. Actually? Oh, transit disabled. Dang it! I do have to run back. It's not that far. Checking the chat. Fair enough, Gila. Hope you're enjoying the holidays. Hesitant because normally I would think holidays are something to be enjoyed, but I'm not sure if that's the case with those holidays, you know. I like Jolie though. Oh, okay. Greetings, human. A word if I may. It concerns the Dark Lord of the Sith. Am I supposed to not be able to see anything? You mean Malik? Who are you? Who are you? Listen to me and all will be made clear. My name is Zyagrom. I am a businessman. I and my partner deal in rare items of extraordinary value and power. Here with the exchange. No, we are not. We are independent operators, though often our transactions involve those who represent the exchange. Traditionally, we've always done business with the owner of the Ebonhawk, Davik King, most recently. Ahita Othtar before him, 40 Haxa before her. But we are reluctant to approach you. Or were, I don't know. You had no ties to the exchange, which was a problem. Even worse, you were a Jedi. Not the sort of person we normally associate with. So why are you approaching me now? There were reports of the Ebonhawk traveling to many different planets. We wanted to know what you were up to. At your last port, I placed a small tracking device on your ship. The tracking device reported back to us that you had been captured by the Leviathan. Once we had that information, we began digging into our sources within the Sith fleet. Go on. Your escapades on the Leviathan created quite a stir in the Sith fleet. Of course, Malik tried to suppress the truth about your identity. There were more than a few summary executions. But even if security footage is destroyed and witnesses silenced, some bits of information always slip through. Spend enough credits to gather the tiny pieces and the puzzle becomes clear. We know what happened on the Leviathan. At least we know enough. You are Darth Revan, and you were going to kill Malik for daring to claim dominion over the Sith. You're wrong, I'm not in this for revenge. How does it involve you? My partner and I deal in very rare and powerful items, weapons, armor, things you could use in your battles against Malik and the Sith. He's going to give these items to me. Let me see these items. I don't carry these items with me, of course. They're with my partner. But they're yours if you've got the credits to buy them. We do want to make a profit on this, after all. Just go to the cantina here in Dresde. There's a Rhodian there named Mika Doran. Tell Mika that Zyagrom sent you to look at the premium items. I'll go check it out. Mika already knows to expect you. Like I said, just tell him you want to look at the premium items. I guess my work here is done. Goodbye, Revan. And once Malik is beaten, don't forget who helped you to victory. Guys, I got bad news. I can't see anything. I have no idea where I am. Can I return to Hawk? I'm on the Hawk. This is where I am. Okay, but you know what? Oh wait, I'm not? I'm right outside the Hawk. Maybe. I'm trying to turn around. Just like face the ship. That's not what I wanted. I went too far. Oh goodness. Where am I now? How do I get on board the Ebon Hawk? I can't see it. What do I do? I didn't do anything. Well, this is dumb. So I could still like interact with things, but I can't see.
Ready?
Yes?
What?
I can't see the Hawk to use. I didn't know that I could use tab to shift between characters. So that's cool. All right, where's my latest load? So 2526. I guess it's a quick save. It's a rare glitch that activates when you meet that trigger, the guy you spoke to, if you're already on Korriban. Load and go to another planet. Yeah, I think that's what I have to do. Dang it. But this is like, I have to go through a lot of stupid stuff again.
No, that...
Blah 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 blah. What they do? Blah blah blah. That doesn't go. Blah. Killing him is wrong. You know that. Okay, one conversation done. 2 to go. Now there's just that one woman who's dumb. I mean, and her two like little Sith lackeys here.
Look here, my...
Aye, great.
Looks
That's quite
You can try to kill me, you'll fail, but you can try.
Those are...
12.
Now, what do you say?
Carefully, you might be heading for more trouble than you can handle.
What? Shut up.
yeah.
Stop. Fine.
Oh, I did 4 conversations if you count Jolie. But I'm gonna save after I talk to that Rhodian, you know?
Got something.
So Sunry's verdict.
Got
And now
something.
we'll talk about actually getting to know him a little bit more. Elusive. I'm just copying everything, you know?
To bed.
Everything that I said before. No, I guess
Then
not. What interest do you have in my future? No, tell me more of what you see. Know me. Observer.
One or leave.
Okay. Lastly, the Rhodian down here. And then we'll be pretty much caught up. And then, worst case, you know, if we have to load again, we'll have already, like, done everything. So, yes, Ebon is my ship. Hand over, what are you talking about? Davik's dead. What's it worth to you? I could take a look. Okay. So now that we're here, let's quick save again. Okay. We're back on track, guys. Back on track. Man, but look at me. I encountered a rare glitch. Yeah, I can see this time. Kind of skip through this again. Who are you? You're with the exchange. Where are you approaching me now? Go on. How does this involve you? Let me see these items. I'll go check it out. Okay, now journal time, because might as well. Premium merchant. You've been told by Zygram that there is a special merchant on Korriban. In the cantina in Dresde, talk to the bartender Mikadora and he will tell you, or he will let you see the premium goods he has for sale. And then that stuff. Cool. I guess I'll quick save again. Now that that's out of the way and we didn't, you know, lose our entire site. Now that we're here, time to find that item. You know, whatever it was that was locked up. I don't think it's in here. I think it's in the room where we encountered that little girl, like in here. Those are the supplies. But then we have like... yeah, this.
On it. Damn!
Secret compartment is still locked. Enter access code red 47. The hidden compartment is now unlocked. Spice. Okay, journal entry, checking that, unfinished business. You have discovered a stash of spice inside the secret compartment on the Ebon Hawk. You will have to deliver it to Lurs on Korriban if you want to get paid for it. Cool, let's go deliver drugs. Alright, and as usual, those two, because I like them. Did you send the picture of the Oh, you sent that? Okay, I'll have to check. I haven't been on Twitter in a while. So my bad, because I assume that's where you sent it. Alright, we're back. We're finally making progress again. Here you go. There you are. Do you have the spice human? Yes, I do. So you do. That does indeed look like the amount that Davik promised. Very well. 1,000 credits is yours in exchange for the spice. I don't work for Davik, remember? I want more. I suppose we should count ourselves fortunate that you're here to deliver on Davik's promise at all. 1,500 credits, human, but no more. Here you are. You drive a hard bargain, human. Allow me to take the spice off your hands. My employers will be most pleased. Tell me, might you be interested in earning more credits? No, not really. It is your decision. I wish you well, human, and thank you for the service you provided. Cool. So we got 500 experience, 1,500 credits, and a journal entry. Yeah. I guess this is over here. Unfinished business. You turned over a shipment of spice that Davik had left on board the Ebon Hawk to an alien named Lurs. Lurs offered you further employment, but you refused to get involved any further, and so he left you alone. Like, I didn't want the spice on my ship anymore, but I don't need it. He's gone. There he is. I don't need to deal with more drugs and stuff, you know, potential badness. Hello, Nebix. Welcome to the stream. Greetings, Sentient. You are the owner of the Ebon Hawk, yes? Or its latest owner, at least. I'm honored to meet you. I am Mikadora, manager of this establishment. Is there something you were needing, Sentient? The owner of the Ebon Hawk is always welcome in the Dresde Cantina. Zygon says you sell special items. That's not what he was supposed to, or what I was supposed to say. Something about the Ebon Hawk. Only what I hear from rumors, Sentient. The Hawk has been a frequent visitor to Korriban in the past, though often with a different owner. In all fairness, I should tell you that many of the past owners were suspected of being smugglers, slavers, and pirates. It was even whispered that some worked for the exchange. Very true. Sorry, Chaos. If I were dark side, I would have, but no. I don't want to deal with all that. But I always found the Hawk's owners to be excellent citizens of fine character, the kind of people I prefer to do business with, much better than the Sith at least. Cool. Anything about the Sith Academy? The Sith built their academy here to train students. Many go to train there, though I know not why. Most are not permitted to train, and many die in their attempt to be admitted. Many of their students, and sometimes the Sith themselves, come to my cantina. Look around and you will see them. I have little choice as to their presence. Okay. Special items then, yeah. Yes, to the right buyer. Traditionally, the owner of the Ebon Hawk has been the contact for all my transactions, but in the past, the owner was always affiliated with the exchange. That was why Zygram did not approach you earlier. We had no idea who you were, or if we wanted to do business with you. Of course, that has all changed now, Lord Revan. Man, he called me Lord and all that. Glad you've seen the light. No, you think I am. I'm not Revan anymore. What kinds of things do you have for sale? Yes, let's get right to business. I carry only the rarest of items. Expensive, yes, but worth every credit. Weapons, armor, equipment. I carry a little of everything. The previous owners of the Ebon Hawk would often resell the items they purchased, but in your case, I imagine you might find more than a few of them quite useful against your old apprentice. Oh yeah, let me see. Actually, do you know a lot about Ebon Hawk and its previous owners? I know very little about the owners of the Ebon Hawk. Most were affiliated with the Exchange, and they only revealed enough to enable us to do business with them. But the ship itself is very well known, especially here on Korriban. Some say it is the finest smuggling vessel in this sector. Others say it is a cursed vessel, bringing doom to its owners, of course. Curse? What do you mean? None deny the Hawk is a fine vessel with a long history of successful smuggling runs to its credit, but the owners have not fared nearly as well as the ship itself. Take Davik Kang. He was the last owner I know of before you. His homeworld was the planet Terrace, a world the Sith utterly destroyed. Few would call that a fortunate occurrence. And even if Terrace hadn't been destroyed, would Davik still be around? It seems doubtful he sold the ship to you, and I know Davik didn't buy it from the previous owner. Honestly, Yavin is better value for cash, but the gauntlets are nice. I'll check them out. These events have more to do with the type of owner than the Hawk itself. Yes, I suppose the Sith Lord has little time for curses. You're probably far beyond such things. In any case, I meant no offense. I am only telling you what I know of the Hawk's reputation. Yeah, premium items. Okay. So the fiber mesh is medium armor, defense bonus 8, max dex of 3, and it's not like upgradable or anything. Defense 10, max dex 0, resistance to the elements and sonic basically, and it's upgradable. Cool. Thermal detonators, 10 of them for 3000 H. Like, they're really good grenades, but that's a lot. Stabilizer mask, let's see. Immunity, mind affecting, saves are all +2. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. This mask brings microbursts of electricity to This mask uses microbursts of electricity to regulate the user's mental patterns. It effectively fortifies both mind and body against attack. So that's good, but it's expensive. This one, just some resistances and skills. I think we already have that. Dominator gauntlets. It's so expensive! That's all my credits except for 36. Strength +5. A working prototype of a huge technological advancement in power gauntlets. The Dominators give the user unparalleled strength and power. That is so expensive though. Like, it does sound really good, but that's all my money. I'll keep it in mind, because I would like to have higher strength, you know? It would do both, you know, it would good... Let me start over. It would do good for both my attack and my damage, you know, the chance to hit, and then what happens when I do actually land a hit. And it saves all +4 and dexterity +2. That's actually really good too. But it's also bloody expensive. Constitution +4. I believe this is one that Karth actually has right now. Dexterity +4. That's what I wish I had. I'll just give that to Karth and make him super special awesome. Regeneration 2. This implant gives incredible healing powers, allowing wounds and injuries to heal in mere seconds instead of days or weeks. And that is really cool. I don't know how much 2 is. Is that 2 HP a second? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe it is. Everything else doesn't seem super special. Okay, fair enough. Some really good stuff here for sure. Just also super expensive. Anyway, journal entry, whatever that one was, completed? Yeah, premium merchant. You have been told by Zygram that there is a special merchant on Korriban. In the cantina in Dresde, talk to the bartender. Oh. Alright. It's weird, for the completed quest, it didn't actually, like, change anything. Ooh, there's a crate. There's a crate. I got some stuff. Hey. Cool. Same item, but cheaper at another shop on Korriban, the Regent implant. Oh, that was... Sorry. That was the regeneration one, I assume? What do you have? Greetings, Sentient. Are you willing to engage in a hand of Pizak? No. I haven't been interested in Pizak this gameplay. Like, if it were on my own, I probably would play a few hands. But given that it's... Oh, that was weird. Given that I'm streaming, no, I'd rather make progress. Though honestly, if I wanted to buy things, what I would do is just play Pizak over and over again. So you know what? Who knows? Maybe after the stream's over, I'll like go back to the cantina and just play him and make a lot of money and buy things. If I were to do that, obviously it would take time and stuff. Would you guys hate me? 1, for grinding out money, and 2, for doing so off camera? You know, just thought I'd ask. Taking this. Cool. Alright, let's keep going. Ah, more people I have to deal with, huh? You're a Sith Lord, that means you're loaded. Everyone knows that, just like how everyone knows the value of 2. What? Oh, and how to use the 3 seashells. What? What are you talking about? I'm confused. I guess I should probably talk to him.
Leave me be. Can't you see that I'm busy?
You wanted this from the academy?
Isn't that obvious? You must be very sharp to possess such an astute sense of perception. Obviously death, however, since I asked you to leave. No, you may not. I'm busy amusing myself, and I'm not going to miss any of the fun. Now get lost before I teach you a lesson.
No one knows how to use the 3 seashells. It's not a thing.
You'll get your turn soon enough, fool. And when you do, I will be there, laughing as you collapse from heat exhaustion and Mikkel's beatings.
Alright, you do that, sir. Chaos says, if you're willing, then I'd suggest playing the guy at Yavin, 500 a game, and when you beat him enough, he lowers the price on all of his stock. That would be good. I'm just gonna let you guys... I guess I'll let you die,
Please,
I don't know.
don't hurt me. I am too weak with hunger.
I assume talking to none of these guys. I have to stand at attention, please don't distract me whoever you are. What are you doing? I'm trying to prove my worth to enter the Sith Academy here. We were told that if we stood here long enough, we would be worthy.
Seems like not much to do to be worthy of anything. How long you been up to it, boy?
We've been here for so many days. I'm so hungry. Some of us have died, but I must be strong. I will keep standing. You crazy? You have to stop. Who put you up to this? Yeah. Mikkel, he's the Sith, the one watching us from over there. He said this was how we prove our worth. Must be strong. We'll find me worthy soon, I hope.
Is there something specific?
Are you Mikkel?
And what if I am?
Or whatever, how we pronounce the name. You have to do something about those men. They're dying. Why are you making those men stand there?
That is the whole point. Personally, I think it's wonderful fun. Those fools
like a
actually
gnat flying
think that
around,
if
it's
they
really
stand there long enough, I'll let them become a Sith. Idiots. A Sith is not a bantha, all endurance and no brains. A Sith would fight for his life, no matter the odds. If these rot grubs are as stupid as they seem, then they deserve their fate.
Just kill them, send them down. This isn't a real test for them.
Oh, it's a test, all right. It's a test to see if they're actually fool enough to die. If they don't, however, I certainly wouldn't admit them just for that accomplishment.
Oh, what a sweet guy. He should get the Sith Congeniality Medal.
Why not just shoot them where they stand? It would at least be more direct.
It is a bit boring standing out here all day, however. I think I'll go for some dinner. It will be fun to think of them while I gorge myself. They'll still be here in an hour or two, surely. I suggest you run along before I decide to make you part of the fun.
You couldn't, now that you just bloody told me. Guys, I'm gonna tell you to run now. You were talking to Mikkel, I saw you. Where did he go? Did he tell you I was worthy? Mikkel's tricking you, he'll never let you into the academy. He said you should go home, the Sith aren't for you. Not yet, he said your final test is to attack that guard. He's tricking you. What? I have wasted all this time. How could I have been so foolish? I could have died. I'll find another way in, I swear it. I'll show him, thank you. Hey, you.
Leave me be. I won't listen to your manipulations. I will make it into the academy. Just a few hours longer. Just a few hours, surely.
You talked to Mikkel?
Mikkel,
Have
sorry.
I proved my worth? Did he say anything?
I was tricking you.
Oh, no. All this for nothing.
And he died. No! No! Live! Live! Are you sure you don't wanna?
Leave.
Alright. Well, I tried.
You are neither a Sith, nor do you bear the medallion
medallion of a student of this facility.
That's
Please
right, yeah.
leave at once.
Darth Vader, Lord of the Sith, let me in. How to become a Sith then? What is this medallion you mentioned? Speak to the Master of the Academy.
It is the device given to one who has been accepted into the Academy, but has not yet proved their worth as a student. If one of the Sith decides you are worthy, you will be given one, which you must then take to Yuthura Ban, who I believe is in the cantina. It is she who decides which hopefuls enter the Academy.
Okay. Pretty sure he's used to Force techniques by this point. And I don't think the Persuade would work on him.
You must be admitted to the Academy. The final decision, however, remains with Master Yuthura. I believe she is currently at the cantina if you wish to seek her out. Now go.
Alright, journal entry. So, enter the Sith Academy, Korriban. You have heard that when a Sith accepts a hopeful as worthy, they are given a medallion, which must then be presented to Yuthura Ban, the Sith Master who decides which hopefuls enter the Academy. She can sometimes be found in the colony's cantina. You should probably check to see if she had returned to the cantina. Okay. Time to go then. Yes, I'm not Mercy. Stop trying to resurrect. I just wanted to help those poor stupid people. Alright, in we go. Ah, I bet it's this person in the back here. She wasn't here before. We're gonna quick save, because I don't want to die.
Is there something you need, Jedi? Make it good, for I have little patience.
So you know what I am.
You are far from the first Jedi who has come here after all. Willing to abandon that decrepit order of yours.
Can I ask some questions?
I am sure there are plenty of others who would answer your questions. I am quite busy, so if there's nothing else...
Who are you?
Who am I? You must not have been in Korriban for very long. Either that or you have been feeling your way about blindly. Luckily for you, I am in a charitable mood. I am Yuthura Ban, second only to Master Uthar of the Sith Academy here in Dresde. I am the one who decides which of the few of the many hopefuls who travel here to train actually become a Sith. Why? Is it your desire to enter the Academy? Is that why you are here?
And what if I said I was already Sith? Would I want to join the Sith? Maybe haven't given it much thought. No, I would never join the Sith. Yes, that's exactly why I'm here. Let me join you. I'll be on my way. Maybe.
And yet, here you are in Little Korriban just by accident? I find it hard to believe. If it amuses you, however, I'll play along. We wield ultimate power, my friend. To be a Sith is to taste freedom and to know victory.
That's fine,
Nothing
Wolf.
is as
Welcome to the
glorious as
stream.
bending the Force to your will.
Right. And what if I said it was already said? A lot of hopefuls here end up dead. That doesn't seem glorious. What about the Jedi? But you serve the dark side of the Force, don't you? And where does Malak fit into all this? What about the Jedi? Sure.
Hide-bound relics who burden themselves with tradition and with the
And hello,
protection of the
Seth.
weak and ungrateful.
Welcome as well.
They are pitiful and misguided.
I don't think I saw
Why
you
would
get
you take a
stream list.
gift as glorious as the Force and squander it? Weaken yourself deliberately and shackle yourself to outdated mores. Our gift has made us superior. It is our rightful
Hey,
place
thanks
to
for
rule.
following. Appreciate
How
it.
can any deny that? Yet the Jedi do so, and call us evil because we do not.
How dare. You don't consider yourself evil? A lot of hopefuls end up dead. Da, 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 da. Let's do that one.
We make no apologies for the weak. If you cannot clench your fist and know when the moment comes to strike, there is no place for you amongst us. Of those who come to train, those who are weak return home. If they are both weak and foolish, they die. But it was their choice to come.
I guess. I see. About joining you.
You've heard enough, have you? So what is it to be? Are you here to be a Sith or not?
No, not interested. Yes, I want to join the set. Never mind, I have to go. What if I say I'm not in? I mean, I feel like I have to say yes. Oh, but I want to see what happens if I say no.
No? Why might that be? There is something odd about you, human, that I cannot place. Obviously, you're a Jedi. One who is very strong in the Force, it seems. So were you a part of the Order for very long? Did they train you?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, but only very little. What difference does it make? I forgot most of my training, it seems. Yes, but only very little.
As I thought. How interesting that they would let one with such power out of their grasp. Or are you here to spy on us? For all the good it would do.
Yeah.
With that kind of power, you could become a great Sith. Perhaps, if I let you. Does that interest you?
No, it doesn't. Yes, you want to accept me into the academy? Yes, it's. Imagine doing that on a master, you know? Yes, it does. I wish to become a Sith. Yes, it does. I wish to become a Sith. Ah, just one of them's a lie. Again? I suppose that would interest me, yes. I have to wonder, yeah, what if I keep insisting, like, no, I don't want to be, you know? Like, the realism in me says, no, don't select this. But the curious one in me wants to just maintain, like, no, I don't want to be a Sith. Can I just enter the academy to talk to people, you know? I want to see.
A pity. And here I hadn't even decided yet. Well, human, should you change your mind, you know where to come.
Darn it. Alright.
You again.
I want to join the Sith.
Ah, so you are just another hopeful after all. Or are you? There is something odd about you that I cannot place.
Are we in a cycle now?
Obviously, you are.
Yeah. Yes, but only very
As I
little.
thought,
Yep.
with that kind of...
Then I guess I'll lie. Yes, it does. I wish to become a Sith. Boom.
I see. Somehow, however, I am unconvinced.
What do you want from
no,
me?
my friend. I'll not be the one to bring you into our academy. If one of the other Sith accept you and give you a medallion, then perhaps. But otherwise, not today. Run along now.
How much charisma do I need? Because I put a point in. Look at my points. Where do I put my points? Charisma. Look at that. I have a high charisma. Okay, relatively high charisma. The higher one is when you look at my persuade. Bam! Bam! Skill rank 20. How high do I need it to be? There is another way, but the same general effect. Kill a student, take their medallion. Well. Yeah, whatever. I guess I'll go do that. I mean, the easiest way would just to be like, yeah, I want to join. But, you know, since I've already committed to, like, maintaining a character, I might as well actually go and, like, try to get a medallion off someone. Hey, do you have a medallion by chance? No. Alright, you don't. What about you? Can I go in? Need to get inside.
No one gets inside, citizen.
Darn.
Messages and deliveries must be relayed through official Sith channels only.
You let me inside.
I have been conditioned to resist mental persuasion, citizen. Please, do not attempt that.
Please. Darth Revan.
I see. And who might your friends be?
It's obvious you don't believe me, but I really am Darth Revan.
On your way, citizen.
What if I just go in? Screw you! Alright, where's the stupid Sith student that I have to get the Sith medallion from then? If I do have to kill someone, like... Alright, I guess. It's not like I'm, you know... It's not like I'm new to killing Sith. Hey!
You'd better be careful around some of those...
Hey!
What do you want?
Who are you?
I'm trying to get into the Sith Academy. Around here they call us hopefuls.
What do I mean by don't backseat game? I mean, don't tell me, like, what to do. Or, you know, that I'm... Yeah, basically just don't tell me what to do in the game. Yeah. Why would you want to get into the academy?
Well, that's the only way to become a Sith, isn't it? In the academy you learn to use the Force.
Only if you're Force sensitive. Why not join the Jedi?
After the Sith conquer the galaxy, there aren't going to be any more Jedi, are there? I guess I'd rather join the winning side.
Why would you want to get into the academy? What do you think your chances are?
I thought they were good, but I've been here for days now and I haven't drawn any attention at all. I suppose that might be good. I don't know. Some of the attention the Sith have shown to other hopefuls has been pretty deadly.
Yeah, I agree with that. How does someone get in?
I wish I knew, to tell you the truth. You have to impress one of the Sith, I guess. Either way, it's Yuthura Ban who makes the final decision. She's a Twi'lek Sith Master, I hear. Very high rank. She's the one who decides which hopefuls make it in and which ones don't.
Where is she?
I really couldn't say.
Right
I hear
behind
that
me in the
sometimes
cantina.
She comes out into the colony to drink at the cantina, though. But I guess she could be anywhere.
Alright. I was hoping that she would have a medallion. I could convince her to give up on the whole Sith idea. I guess now I'm going to be going around trying to talk to
the
Sith
core
people.
systems. This planet is dangerous with all those Sith wandering around.
What's my outro song for videos? I actually did respond to you, assuming you were the one.
Hey, what's this?
Asked.
Looks like we found ourselves a bit of sport, my friends.
This is good. I want to celebrate my acceptance into the Academy.
Me too. So how about it, chump? Ready to die? I'm eager to blow off some steam after those tests.
Really? This is how you guys celebrate getting into the Academy? Are you sure you want to die? Hey, I think that was a threat.
That's pretty funny. Why should we be scared of you?
Because I'm not a snot-nosed punk who's biting him more than he could chew. Yeah, take another step and I'll show you because we've killed plenty of stuff before. I'll do persuade.
This one doesn't look like a pushover, you know. Maybe we should reconsider.
Yeah, okay. You just keep out of our way next time, you.
Wait, no, wait, come back. I need your medallion. Wait, come back. Hey, talk to me.
What do you need?
Not you!
You got...
Well, I guess actually, do you want to talk?
Talk about what?
Alright, never mind. Well, if they're running out this way, maybe I'll find them outside. Otherwise, I'll just have to go back in again. Because it's just these guys. None of them have a medallion on them. This part's hard without compromising your morals, you know? Because it would be so easy if I just said, persuade, I want to join. But she doesn't believe me when I say persuade, lie, I want to join. Even though they should be like the same kind of... It should be the same role, really. I don't know. I mean, one of them should involve charm, one of them should involve bluff. The only role here, though, is persuade. I guess I'm killing you.
Once you become a Sith, you can do anything. You can feel the power coursing through you. None of you fools can compare to me.
Please, friend, we are pleased at your success, but...
Pleased? You're jealous. You're jealous of my power. You think you deserve this medallion, don't you? Let's just see. See? I have the power to do anything!
Uh-oh. Somebody help me, please!
Sniveling fool! Like you would ever belong beside me in the Academy. I'd rather kill you now and save us the trouble. What's this? It seems I have an audience. Look, Jedi, just keep walking. It's the same.
Sorry, I'm not going to let you kill that woman. Yeah, let's see how tough you are, then.
I am a Sith now. My power is supreme. Prepare to die.
Does he also have the power to die? Quite possibly. So I'm just gonna stasis him and then flurry to death. Haha, look at that, you're frozen. Now it's a kill. Oh, you put up such a bad fight. Alright. Yeah, I got a Sith medallion. And a crystal bondar. I don't know what that means, but I did it. Yay, didn't compromise my morals. Well, now I know you just have to head back to your ship. You just have to give up on the plan and start to leave. Hey, I came back. I still don't want to be in the academy, but I have a medallion.
You again. What do you wish now?
I have this medallion.
So, one of the others accepted you, even after I did not. You're lucky, human. For I'm in a forgiving mood. I will take you to the academy, and we shall see if you are ready to join the ranks of the Sith.
Sounds
I have
good.
only one other question. These companions of yours, they will not be coming with you, I presume?
They are slaves. Don't worry about them. What? It's not even a lie. That's just the only option I have.
My hearing's not so good. I'm just pleased my nice master doesn't beat me so much anymore. Yes, sir.
There's something odd about this servant of yours. No matter. Make sure they don't disturb your training or cause trouble.
I'll try not to.
You are responsible for them.
Okay.
Now, are you ready to go to the academy?
Yes, I am.
Then let us leave. The master of the academy awaits you.
Yay! So it only took us an hour to get into the academy. Booyah. We're so good at this. But we did so while maintaining light side.
Greetings, prospective students. It appears we have a late entry. Who do you bring before me, Uthura? A young human bristling with the Force?
That's right.
A human that has had some training, it seems, Master Uthar. Very promising, I think.
I met this one in the colony. Unworthy, if you ask me.
That I'll judge
Just 'cause
for
I told
myself,
her
thank
off.
you. Tell me, human, what do you know of the ways of the Sith? What preconceptions has your mind been polluted with?
I know more about the Sith than you, I've just forgotten. I know that the Sith are powerful, force to be reckoned with. The Sith are evil and have surrounded themselves with the temptation and corruption of their power. The Sith do what they want and pay no heed to duty or discipline. Yeah.
Untrue. The Force demands discipline from all who use it, and the Sith demand duty. The truth goes far beyond such a superficial evaluation. The Jedi equate the light with goodness and strength, and the dark with weakness and evil. That is their tradition, and it is truly no surprise that they cling to it for comfort. We, however, do not treat the Force as a burden. We treat it as a gift, a thing to be celebrated. We use it to acquire power over others. And why should we not? Because the Jedi say we should not. We are as the Force is meant to be. The Jedi would hide that from you. They would tell you the dark side is too quick, too easy, all so that they need never challenge the passions that lie within them. Joining with us means realizing your true potential. It means not stifling yourself solely for the sake of hidebound shamans and their antiquated notion of order. Be what you were meant to be. What say you, Lasho? Are you ready to learn the secrets of the dark side? Dare you?
I dare.
It's like the issue is that the Sith have some good
Brash
teachings,
and
but they
fiery,
misinterpret them
as
in the worst ways.
Turn that passion to your advantage, child. What of you, Meekle? Are you ready?
I am, Master. More than ready.
I sense much anger within you, young one. That is good. That will provide you power. And Shardan, what of you?
I am always ready.
I see. You had best gather your wits for the trial ahead, boy, or you will not last.
Boy.
And you, young human, does this interest
Hey, they're
you?
all humans,
Are
you
you
know.
ready to learn more of what
Like
I
all
speak?
of them that you just spoke to are humans. Why do you call me young human? Anyway, but power without consideration of morality is a weakness. I mean, yeah. Was it that?
You are brave to argue, young one. I have met few students who would speak so openly to me. Ask yourself first what this morality is. How is it created? Who does it benefit? Where do your notions of good and evil come from? You may come to the realization that morality is but an obstacle to overcome, or not. The discovery is yours to make, should you be ready. Now
Fair
then,
enough.
all of you 5 recruits have shown a degree of facility with the Force. You all have the potential to become true Sith. Only one of you, however, will succeed.
Is that really how they
the
do
one
it?
who succeeds will be admitted to the Academy as a full Sith. All others must wait until next
So
year
they don't
and try
necessarily
again.
die.
If you survive.
Okay.
My pupil, Uthura, shall be your teacher and master while you attempt to prove yourselves. Heed her words.
Okay.
As Master Uthar said, none of you are true Sith yet. For that to occur, one of you must do enough of worth, gain enough prestige to be selected.
Okay.
What is an act of worth? You must learn that for yourselves. Remember that you are competitors here. Fight for your destiny, or go home.
If you wish to gain a lead over your competitors, the first of you to learn the code of the Sith and tell me of it will be rewarded. The rest is for you to discover. Welcome to the dark side, my children. Your one chance at true greatness lies here.
Cool. Okay. So where is Uthar? Journal entry. I called it. Because, yeah. The Way of the Sith. You have managed to enter the Sith Academy as a hopeful, vying with several others to become the one who will be finally admitted as a full Sith. In order to do so, you must prove your worth to Master Uthar. Uthar Win? By gaining prestige. More information can be gained by speaking to your instructor, Uthura. Do I have anything in that? Yeah! Footlocker. Stop. Journal time. Dark Jedi Knight Robe. Pff, I already have Master Robes. Screw that. I don't need it. Let's quick save here. Well, there's Uthura.
Ah, there you are. My favorite prospect for the
Oh,
year.
I didn't know that.
Absolutely. By my estimation, you are far more
Cool.
likely to achieve the prestige
I'm the
necessary to
favorite.
join the Sith than any of the others. As a matter of fact, I am so certain of that that I'm willing to offer you an opportunity of the once-in-a-lifetime variety. Would you like to hear it?
Sure.
Good. I do so adore someone who's willing to take a chance. As I said, you're no doubt going to be the one whom Uthar chooses to become a Sith. With my help, of course. Once that occurs, he will take you into the Valley of the Dark Lords to the tomb of Nagasado to administer the final test. There you and I will be alone with him. The perfect time to, shall we say, arrange for a change in the Academy's leadership.
What's so important about this tomb?
The tomb is an ancient ruin on the surface that was visited years ago by Darth Revan and Darth Malak. They discovered a star map there of great importance.
You don't say. Well, the Master loves tombs, don't you, Master?
I love tombs.
Reaching that map, as they did, is part of the final test. At any rate, it is not the tomb that is important. That Uthar will be alone is what is important.
You want me to kill Master Uthar? What's to stop me from telling you about this, and what's your part in this?
My part in this is to help you gain enough prestige and slow down the progress of the other hopefuls. I want you in that tomb when the time is right.
Well, she does know I'm the
we
strongest.
We destroy Master Uthar
That's
together,
accurate.
and I take his place. And you take your place at my side. A beautiful plan in its sheer simplicity.
Wouldn't she fear that I would later kill her or whatever? You want me to kill Master Uthar?
Is that such a daunting prospect? It is not as if I am asking you to perform the task alone, or as if you will get nothing out of it. Master Uthar cannot prevail against us both. That's all there is to it. It is a very simple matter.
Pupil against master, sounds familiar.
And so it should. It is central to our beliefs. It is my responsibility to replace my master when I am strong enough.
Very well.
I'm so glad you see it my way. I will begin to make preparations for your final test. Your only worry now is to get there. Don't disappoint me.
This will be interesting. Tell me about the code, sure.
I can help
I
you
kind of
understand
wanted to see if
Would
I
you
could
like
do
to
it
hear?
on my own.
Peace is a lie.
But why
There is
why
only
not?
passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. The Force shall free me. Simple words, yet easily misunderstood. Would you care for me to explain anything?
Sure. Peace is
The
a lie.
Jedi would have you believe that peace is a desirable goal. That peace of the spirit is the way the Force is mastered. That a lack of conflict betters man. We know different. It is our passion, our hate, and our desire that fuels the Force. It is conflict that improves the lot of civilization and single being both. Conflict forces one to better oneself. It forces change, growth, adaptation, evolution, or death. These are not our laws, but the universe's. Without conflict, you have only stagnation.
From a certain point of view, through passion I gain strength.
What fuels your power with the Force but your passion? The stronger, darker emotions. Anger, hatred, fear. These passions empower us.
What about love?
Love is more dangerous than all those things. Love leads to anger and hatred more often than not. But it also leads to mercy, which is far worse. That, however, is a lesson for another time.
Those seem like awfully negative passions. How can both be right? Well, I see.
It is our goal to be stronger, to achieve our potential and not rest upon our laurels. We are the seekers, not the shepherds.
There's a lot to go through. I think I'm done.
I am not surprised. The Force is strong with you. Master it and it shall serve you well.
Okay. How do I get more prestige? Sure.
You must impress Master Uthar. Go to him with news of your deeds, or artifacts you have discovered. The Code of the Sith is the easiest way to start. I have told you all that you need to know of it already. There are a group of students who refused an order by Master Uthar to execute a group of civilians in the colony. Uthar declared that they were to be executed themselves, but the students escaped and fled before the order could be carried out. We are certain that they have not left Korriban. No doubt they have not gotten far and are simply in hiding. We just do not know where exactly.
Gotcha.
If you were to locate them and carry out Uthar's order, I am sure he would be most appreciative. Shall I go on?
Yes, go on.
I would suggest you talk to the other prospective Sith, and find one you can gain an advantage with. I believe Lasho would be an excellent choice. She
doesn't like me, though.
I have little doubt you could talk her into letting you help her somehow. Just make sure it is you who gains the advantage, not her. Be ruthless if you must. That is the only thing that will impress Uthar. The only other idea I can suggest to you is that you head into the Valley of the Dark Lords on the surface. There are ancient ruins there which can be explored.
I do very much want to go there, yeah.
It's possible you might find some artifacts or information in them which would please Uthar. It's difficult to say for certain.
Okay, I'll be going then.
You have had an excellent start. Go, gain more prestige.
More? Have I had any yet? Journal entry now. Is this about the... oh, all sorts of things. Aiding the Shao. Euthura has told you that... yeah, of your rivals, the Shao might be a good one to approach. She might very well be easily tricked into allowing you to help her. Euthura says that you must be ruthless if you were to take advantage of such a situation, and only that would impress Master Uthar. Renegade Sith? You have been told about some Renegade Sith students who disobeyed a direct order given by Master Uthar to execute civilians. It is known that they have not left Korriban and are probably in hiding. Anyone who could eliminate them would likely gain favor with Master Uthar for the deed. Euthura has instructed you on the Code of the Sith. Master Uthar already stated that the first hopeful to come to him with full knowledge of the code could gain prestige. If you take it to him, make sure you remember it well. And the double cross. Euthura Ban has chosen you to be part of her plot to overthrow Master Uthar and take over the Academy, and she didn't give you much choice in the matter. Euthura will help you gain enough prestige to be worthy of the final test at the Tomb of Nagasato, and there she expects you to help her kill Master Uthar. Cool, I'm gonna take your... never mind, I can't. Your box is blank. Alright. Well, there's a Shao. Yeah, there's a Shao if I wanted to. And, there's him. So I could talk to these people. But first I might want to talk to Master Uthar. Oh, there's him. Can I actually take your stuff? No, he doesn't have stuff to take either. Dang it. Hey, it's Dustle. Dustle, guys. Found Dustle. Talking now.
You take a wrong turn somewhere?
Dustle, is that you?
Oh, lovely. It's Father. Figures you'd show up after all this time. How did you manage to get inside the Academy?
After the front door is same way you did, I bet. I'm training to become a Sith. Doesn't matter, we're here.
Maybe it doesn't matter. Or maybe Master Uthar would be interested in knowing just what kind of company he has present here. Just why are you here, Father? Not for me, I hope. Couldn't you have gotten yourself blown up on some ship and spared us this reunion?
No, he's not
Dustle,
happy.
What are you talking about? I thought you were dead.
Too bad you didn't still think that. Or did you really think I'd be happy to see you? Look, everyone, it's Father, come to rescue me at long last. Sure, he may have left Mother and I to die on Telos, but that doesn't matter.
I didn't abandon you. The task force just arrived too late. Telos was in ruins, and your mother... I held her but I looked for you. I swear I looked everywhere.
Ah, save it. You abandoned us long before. We were alone all during the wars, and even once you came back, you still didn't stay.
I didn't have a choice. I was needed at...
Yeah? Well, you were needed at home, too. You were needed when the bombing started, and I got captured. You know what? It doesn't matter. Not anymore. I have a new family now, a family that cares about me. I don't need you.
The Sith? You can't mean that. No, the Sith killed your mother. The Sith destroyed Telos.
So? You're the soldier, Father. How many mothers have you killed?
No, you've been brainwashed. The son I knew would never...
You never knew me. You weren't even there to know me, so don't presume to tell me what I would or wouldn't do.
I don't know what's been done to you, but you are coming with me out of here, now.
Touch me, old man, and I'll kill you. Get out! Get out of here before I tell the Sith that you're here.
Why does he have a lightsaber? I don't think he was strong on the Force. Calm down, Dustle. Karth's only trying to protect you. Looks like your boy's all grown up, Karth. You don't want to do that, Dustle. Trust me. Let's go, Karth. This is no use. We could come back. For now, though, yeah, the fighting's not doing any good.
No, I won't accept that. I won't give up on him.
Why not? You gave up on Mother and I a long time ago. We were just an afterthought next to your glory hunting.
Stop it, Dustle. Stop it. I won't let you go on like this. What have they done to you?
They gave me a life, old man. They gave me power. You didn't even give me so much as a second's notice.
No, that's not true. I was there when you were younger, but I had to leave to fight. I fought for you, for your freedom.
No, you didn't! You fought for yourself, for glory! Well, the Sith can do that too. We learned to fight and to kill. You want to see what I've learned, Father?
No, Dustil, don't. I don't...
Too late, old man. You should have left when you had the chance.
What? I don't want to kill him. Oh, wait, why am I attacking him? That's not what I want. Why would I care about the freaking star map at this point? Was it a completed quest? Karthstone was found. Dustil was an angry young man, a Sith in training who blamed Karth for abandoning him and his mother to their fate. Karth tried to argue his case, but Dustil simply grew angry and eventually attacked. Karth blames you now for Dustil's death, saying that you could have done something to help. I don't know what he's talking about. In fact, I did try to help. I selected the option where this is no use, we should leave, so that we could calmly talk about some things.
Look, no, I
yeah, I'm fine with quick loading that. I don't think that I made a wrong choice.
So, no, I don't know what touched.
Because I'm only trying to protect you. How about that?
I don't need his protection, not anymore. The Sith give me everything I need.
You can't mean that.
You're just killing a minor.
They're evil.
No, I
they're
didn't kill anyone.
Side. They took me away from you and your mother. They're what took you from me.
No, they are not evil. They're not. The dark side is superior. And you were at war long before they came along.
The Sith war to conquer, to rule the helpless. I went to war for you, Dustil, for your freedom, your future.
I don't believe you.
If I failed you, son, then it's my failure. Please don't add to it by becoming part of something evil.
Prove it. Prove that the Sith are so evil, and I'll think about it.
Prove that the Sith are evil? Alright, well let's look at their very first teachings. Like, we can look at 5 rules, and like, oh look, yep, that's evil. Look at them. Look at them being evil. Come with us then, we'll show you how can we prove something like that. Come with us then.
I'm not gonna follow you around, forget it. If you're caught, they'll just think I was betraying them. I'll stay right here. I won't tell anyone you're here, for now. You find some proof, and you bring it to me. If I hear you asking questions about me, or doing a single thing to jeopardize my position in the Sith, I swear I'll tell everyone what you're up to. You got that, Father?
Okay.
You prove what you're saying is true. I'm not going anywhere otherwise.
I got it, Dustil. I'll be back. I swear it.
Cool. Let's see then. Was it active quest then? Finding Dustil, yep. Karth's son has been found, but the reunion was not exactly what he'd hoped. Dustil does not believe anything Karth has to say on the true nature of his new family. Karth is desperate to find some kind of proof in the Academy that the Sith are evil and bring it to Dustil to open his eyes. Hey, Karth, do you want to chat a bit?
What do you need?
Want to talk?
No, what I want is to find something. Anything that will convince Dustil that we're telling the truth. Must be something in the Academy that we can bring to him. Something that would show him what the Sith really are.
Probably. For that, I would think like finding Master Uthar's room, because like there was nothing I could search in Euthura's or what was her name again? But maybe in like the actual Master of the Academy, maybe he would have something. Where that would be, I don't know. Maybe here?
On it. Done.
No, we got Sith sniper rifle, assassin pistol, and that stuff. Did we want to look into you having an assassin pistol? I mean, you would have 2 of them now. Whoa, hey, actually, that went from 7 to 12 to like 9 to 21? What? And it has the stun 50% chance. What the heck? Equip that. Okay, right now, 7, 12 plus 22. 5, 8 plus 21. Okay, why is this one so much more powerful? Let's actually switch those around though. Because I want this one to be his... I want his main hand to be, you know, the more powerful one. Jeez, though, these are just so different. You take that, and then we'll give you the other stun one anyway, because stunning would be super nice. Cool. So his damage will suffer a little bit, but we also improved it with this one, so maybe it'll balance out pretty well. I can see someone make a Grestar animation for some reason. Maybe someday, who knows? One of my biggest wishes is for us to have a big enough fan base to get animations. Thank you, that would be pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. But at the same time, I kind of understand it because, you know, I don't intend to sound mean at all when I say this, I want to clarify that, but I'm not like an over-actor like Jacksepticeye or Markiplier or PewDiePie or Tobuscus even, you know. I'm very subdued in nature, you know, and I don't have all these wacky characters or anything, so I get it. But honestly, it would be cool. Okay, so we got a data pad.
That data pad, just take a look at it. I wonder if Dustle knows his friend was disposed of like that. If not, it might convince
How did you look at
Dustle
it?
that what we're saying about
How did you look at it?
True.
I just picked it up.
Shot.
Alright, you know what? Let's check that data pad out. It's somewhere down here. It is somewhere. Oh, geez, I have so many data pads. Nope. Oh, okay. This datapad appears to contain numerous entries of notes made by Master Uthar of the Sith Academy. Most prominent of the recent entries is the following. The pupil known as Dustle has shown remarkable progress. His talent with the Force is great. The same, however, cannot be said for the human female that he arrived with, Celine. She has little talent. Moreover, Dustle holds a great degree of affection for her. This is a weakness in the boy and has been slowing down his training. Orders were sent this morning to have the girl removed from the academy and terminated. I will tell Dustle that she was killed in the valley. He will forget her soon enough. I think. Or he'll forget her soon enough, I think. He's too promising to lose at this juncture. Yeah, that should help. That should be a pretty evil thing. I can use the bed. Cool.
On it. Done.
Top of the Q outro to you. Yep. Jedi Master Robe. Why do you have that? And what's a Sith mask? I want to see what the Sith mask is. Oh, I can't use it because it's dark side. But immunity to mind affecting, bonus feat, weapon focus lightsaber, regeneration force points 1. Cool. Alright, sounds good. Before I forget then, I want to try to go back and find Dustle. Was he back here? He's probably one row up. Yeah, I think he's farther up. Okay, we're gonna go find him though. I'd like to give him the datapad basically before I forget anything else. And then we can move on. Here we go. Let's quick save again because I don't want to kill him.
Back already? So tell me, Father, where's this proof you promised?
I have a data pad I want you to look at. You knew someone named Celine?
Celine? She's the one who convinced me to come to the academy with her. Why? Where did you get this?
Look at it. It belongs to Master Uthar, doesn't it?
Yes, it's his, but he told me he said that she'd been lost on a mission in the valley. This says that they
killed her because she was hindering your progress. Superiority at any cost, Dustle. There's your evil. Or can you live with that?
No, I can't. I had no idea. They lied to me.
There's the son I remember. Now, will you leave here?
No. You go do whatever you have to, Father. I have some other friends here. I have to warn them what's going on. And maybe I can, you know, look around here and find out some more information. From the inside. Something that might help you.
Okay.
I don't suppose there's any way I could talk you out of that, is there? I mean, you're not gonna do anything halfway. Sounds familiar.
I guess it does.
I'm proud of you, Dustle. You aren't hanging on to a lie after you see it for what it is. Not everyone could do that.
Maybe after this is all over we can talk. I'm still not sure about us, but I'll listen. Maybe we can get back to where we should have been.
Well, I'd like that.
I'll go back to Telos when this is over. You can find me there. Goodbye, Father.
Goodbye, son. Good luck.
Phew! Alright. We did the thing and Karth is now happier. So completed quests. Finding Dustle. Dustle's eyes have been opened to the true nature of the Sith. He is determined that he will stay on Korriban and try to both save some of his friends, as well as unearth more information. While it's obvious that not everything is patched up between the two of them, they did agree to meet again after events calm, and try to make up for some lost time. Now, hopefully, he doesn't die before then. Because that wouldn't be fun. I assume we lost the datapad. Fine by me.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Do you think I'll see Dustle again?
I think so. If he's anything like he used to be, Dustle hates to be tricked. There's no way he'll let the Sith trick him again. As for whether or not he'll be my son again, I don't know. He's so full of anger and hate. I wasn't expecting to be like this. Well, maybe we can work it out. I hope so. I
hope so,
guess I'll have
too.
to wait and see. Thanks, by the way, for all your help.
You're welcome. Do you want to talk
Yes,
about
what's on your
me
mind?
being Revan and stuff?
If you're ready to talk, then yes. So am I.
And?
I can't hate you. I tried. I wanted to hold you responsible for all the things you've done for my wife, for Telos, for Dustil. But I can't.
Why can't you?
I got the revenge I always wanted when Saul died, but it hasn't brought me the peace that I thought it would. Despite whatever part of Revan is inside you, the darkness that must surely be there, it isn't who you are. That's why I can't hate you, why I don't want any more revenge. You don't have to be Revan. You can be so much more. Whatever the Jedi did to you, they gave you that chance. Whatever's happened up until this point, there's going to come a time very soon where you're going to have to make a choice. And there won't be any turning back.
And if I make the wrong choice? One!
Well, then I hope I can save you. From yourself.
I like that. Good guy, Karth.
Got something on your...
Something about your adventuring days?
Did I say that? Strange the tricks memory plays on you when you get older.
So you weren't an adventurer?
Didn't I say that my past was my affair? You don't see me poking and prodding you with questions, do you?
But you've already said so much. I'm curious. You're just not used to company. Stop being an old coot. Fine, I won't do questions ever again.
I'm not here to satisfy your curiosity. No staring at the old man. That's what the sign says, damn it. And besides, you don't really want to hear about me. We're talking ancient history. Probably before you were born. History bores kids. Proven fact.
Proven fact. Yeah, well, old people love to talk about history. Proven fact.
Oh, fine, fine. Have it your way. Just don't cry about it later. Yes, I was an adventurer. Happy now? I wasn't even done with my Jedi training back then. I had a full head of hair and an eagerness to see absolutely everything. Sound familiar? The Council was never happy with willful, brash Jolee Bindo, you see. Even less so when I began my smuggling career.
I can imagine that. You were a smuggler?
Don't look at me like that, damn it. I wasn't always the wrinkled coot I am now, you know. I can still fight, too. So wipe off that smirk I see there. At the time, the Yukata system was interdicted by its own king. He preferred to keep his people starving and poor. All the better to oppress them. The Senate was trying to negotiate a peace, but they were getting nowhere as usual. I decided I wasn't going to wait. I found myself a ship and a partner, and we began smuggling food and supplies to the Yukata citizenry through the blockade.
There you go. Was it very dangerous? Where did you get the credits for all the supplies? I still can't believe you actually did that. Where did you get the credits?
Well, we didn't buy all the equipment per se. Some were happy to donate goods. Some we just knew had more than they could use.
Go away, Civ. So you stole it?
Stole is such a harsh word. They would have donated those goods readily enough if they were compassionate. I considered it a tax on the greedy.
Right.
We only got caught once. A lone Yukatish frigate shot us down and forced a crash landing. I thought the Force had abandoned me, as I remember.
What happened then?
Well, as it happens, getting shot down turned out to be very fortunate. That day was the day
You met a woman!
Well, that was the day I met my wife.
That's right. Oh, I'm sorry. Your wife? You were married?
You know another way to get a wife? But yes, that's when I met her. If it's all the same to you, I'd prefer to stop talking now. My mouth is starting to draw flies.
Fair enough. We'll talk later. Jolee Bindo. He got Jolee to talk a little bit about his adventuring days, and during his tale he mentioned the fact that he had a wife. He didn't want to talk about her, but you might be able to ask him about it later once you gain more experience. Cool. If Revan is more of a title than a name, and Darth is also a title, you're just title? I mean, I assume when you say it's more of a title than a name, you mean kind of in the sense of like, you know, the Dread Pirate kind of thing? Is Uthar here? There's Uthar, yeah. Hey. Okay, I'm here to talk to you about the code.
Greetings, young one. You have much to do yet. You have gained little prestige. You will have to work quickly if you hope to best the others.
I know the code of the Sith.
Then finish the code as I speak it. Peace is a lie. That is only...
passion.
Through passion, I gain...
strength.
Through strength, I gain...
power.
Through power, I gain...
victory.
Through victory?
I think it's my chains are broken, right?
The Force shall free me. Yes, good. You have indeed learned the code of the Sith. Speaking the words and knowing the words are, however, two different things. Tell me then,
oh, crap.
True or false? There is nothing worse than love.
True.
False. Mercy is worse than love.
Crap.
Sadly, it seems you...
I thought, well, love leads to mercy, so I figured that was that. He tricked me. That's all it was. I knew that. But I specifically thought because love led to mercy. She specifically said love is dangerous.
Greeting.
I'm counting it.
Then peace.
Passion.
Through
strength.
Through
power.
Through
victory. Chains broken.
Yeah, tell me.
Yes, that's right. Victory. Oh, crap. This is different. Victory by any means is desirable. True.
False.
Crap.
Unless victory proves your superiority. Sadly, it seems...
Okay, you know, that one I didn't know, so that's fair. How do I get prestige?
Oh, it is no more complicated than I said. Perform impressive...
Oh, so it's a popularity contest, basically. Wonderful.
Really, however, you should seek out Euthura and get her advice. She is your trainer, after all, yes?
Where's the valley?
There is an exit that leads to the...
Oh, and I could just do this again.
Then finish the piece is a...
There's only passion.
Through
I gain strength. I gain power. I gain victory. My chains are broken.
The Force. Yes, good. You tell me then, true or false? It is our passion that fuels the Force.
True.
Well done. I will test you no more. You know the code. Very impressive.
Thanks.
Go now.
I thought so too.
You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
Okay, goodbye.
Very well. You have impressed me. Definitely a good start.
Journal entry time. The Way of the Sith. You have managed to gain some prestige, impressing Master Uthar, but it is not yet enough for him to declare you the victor in your contest with the others. Speak to Euthura or continue to look around the Academy and the Valley of the Dark Lords to find ways to curry favor with Master Uthar. Not familiar with that phrase, but okay. I mean, at this point, I want to go out to the valley. So if I can find that, we'll be in business, you know? Hi, guys. Nope, didn't help. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Ah, dang it. Where are you? Hurry up, guys. I see them running. Okay, now we're good. Revenkist? Revenshit? Okay, interesting. I don't know what that means either. I bet you could look it up on Wikipedia. If you so desired, you know. Hey, look, there are these things.
You asked for this!
Might as well stun him when I can, you know. Well, that was nice. I feel like hardly took any damage. Chirac Caves, let's go check it out. Guess what's the strongest Force ability? What is it? You tell me. In the meantime, I will go here and start to murder things. Wow, there's so much sound. There we go. They let out this weird sort of sharp... I don't know, some sound or other when you kill them. It was weird. There are more of them ahead. And a little side passage, I guess. There's a corpse! I found it! Oh, and people. Maybe I should save before I talk to them. I'm gonna check the corpse first, because that's how I roll. Response package, cool.
Hold it right there, whoever you are. We're not going back to the Academy. We'll kill you rather
Save
than
and
go
look.
back.
There. Go back, what are you talking about? I'm not here to bring you back. Guess we'll start with them. Alright, not here to bring you back.
So what is it then? If you're not here to kill us or bring us back, why are you here? Speak up!
I mean, I never said I wasn't here to kill you, but you're the renegade students once who ran away? Okay, you got me. I'm here to kill you after. Maybe I can help you.
Help us? Why should I believe that this isn't some kind of trick?
Shush with your timey-wimey nonsense. Give me a chance and I'll prove it to you.
You want to help us? All right, I can think of a way. We're stuck in these caves, obviously, or we would have been long gone.
I believe it.
There's a passage to the surface through the caves, but we're blocked by some kind of large creature. We can't defeat it. If you could kill it and clear up the passageway for us, we could escape. That would be help enough. Can you do that?
I can try.
I'll believe that when I see it. But if you could, we would be grateful.
I will certainly try. Journal entry! Renegade Sith. You have encountered a group of Renegade Sith students trapped within the Chirac Caverns. They are trying to get to the surface to escape the planet, but their route is currently blocked by some type of creature. Getting rid of the creature would enable them to escape, but killing them would earn you prestige. Yes. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get the prestige I need anyway, so why not be cool about it? Look at all these corpses, guys. It's a shame that, like, none of them have stuff for me. Yeah, I already checked that corpse, okay. So let's just head back and we'll kill the Chirac that we saw. And then we'll go take care of the giant beast, which I assume is a... what are they called? Terentitech? I think? We'll see. Should probably heal up. I might want some buffs for this too, actually. So let's do a little bit of Force Aura. And then we'll do Night Valor. And now we'll do our Master Speed. And now we go! Now we go and we fight! Yeah, it is a Terentitech! Let's see if I can stun him. I did it! I did stasis, yeah!
Let's go!
Hey, look! We killed the giant beast! What? Oh, it's Chirac. That wasn't so bad. Oh, there are more of them. Oh.
You asked for this!
If only we had laser swords like yours and used space magic like you do. It's impossible. I assume they're okay back there, so I'm gonna continue this way and check out these remains. What might you have, skeleton? Keldroma robes and Duran's journal. Okay, first, I think that these robes are awesome. Let's see. Jedi Master ones give me 3 defense and max 8. 5 defense, max 8, and plus 2 wisdom. Restricted to light side. The Force is strong in the Keldroma blood, and many of the family have joined the Jedi Order over the centuries. These robes were created as a gift for Kay Keldroma during the war against Exar Kun, and it is said that only one who truly walks the path of the light can wear them. Kay himself wore the robes in his duel against Ulic Keldroma, his brother who had fallen to the dark side. Kay was slain in the battle, but his death at his brother's hand eventual lead, what? Okay. To Ulic's redemption. These powerful robes then passed down to Duran Keldroma, Kay's cousin, when he joined the Jedi. But Duran disappeared shortly after the time of the Great Hunt, and the robes were lost with him. Well, I'm wearing them because they're better, and now I look like this. So I might want to change the color of my lightsabers because now it clashes. I would rather them be like, you know, black, because I think that looks cool. But, oh well. For those benefits, I'm willing to wear it. And what did we just pick up? This stuff. Defense 5, Dexterity 5, immunity to critical hits. Okay. So I think that Karth would still be better off wearing what he's wearing now. On top of that, we picked up... was it Duran something? Some datapad or other. Duran's journal? Was that it? I will find it. There it is. Yeah, Duran's journal. This datapad appears to be the personal journal of the Jedi Duran Keldroma. The last entry reveals what he was doing on this world. Korriban is everything I imagined and feared. I can feel the power of the dark side here. I can sense the Terentitech hiding in this evil place. Shayla and I have decided to venture forth into the Valley of the Sith Lords in search of the creatures. I only wish Gun Han was still with us. Why couldn't he just accept that Shayla and I are in love? Oh no, he claims our passion for each other will lead us down the dark side, but he can't even see how his own pride and arrogance are leading him away from the light. Maybe it is good that he left after all. Even as dangerous as the Terentatek are, I'm certain Shayla and I can defeat one without his help. Well, we defeated one pretty easily. Let's see. Look at all these corpses, normal people, maybe. R.I.P. gamer, there's no loot. Yep. I'm hearing screams. Did anyone else hear those? Am I gonna go back and all those, like, the group of Sith are dead? Oh, you don't have anything for me, skeleton? Lame. I don't think I want to leave here, but you can see that's the exit. This cave exit leads to the inhospitable surface of the planet. There's nothing for you to see there. Okay, so I just run back. I tell them what's up. They can leave. I guess I should go this way first. Clear up the map. Otherwise, it just bugs me. Just don't like having things like unexplored, you know? Click. It must be the wind. Not screaming. That would be weird. Why would there be screaming in a cave full of monsters? Honestly, it probably is the shrieking of these things. Honestly, Jolie, with how close they are together, if I could just, like, have you do a force lightning thing.
How'd you like that?
It just seems like that would be beneficial, you know? We did it. Chewed corpse? What? This corpse has been chewed on. Plasma grenade and droid disruptor. Okay. Anything else? No, it seems like we're good in this room. Okay, moving on then. I'm not worried. Like, if I were to go into this kind of game, like or not kind of game, into this kind of cave or location in, say, Amnesia, I would be scared. But here, it's just like, well, I'm a Jedi. So I use stasis, and then I kill them with my laser sword. And it works out pretty well for me most of the time. I already looked at that. Yeah, I was going backwards, and I did not even realize it. I don't know what that is. There's a whole group of them. It's a dire Tukata. I guess I'll stasis you now. I said stasis! Be frozen!
How'd you like that?
Just that one in the back left. Alright. That wasn't too bad. I feel like I'm getting pretty good experience from all this anyway. So that's good. There's more? Alright. Super speed, and then I guess I'll just kill it. It's just one little guy. Oh, and then more of them. Wait, this is at the bridge, so do they respawn? They must.
You asked for this.
They probably don't respawn indefinitely, though. Laser sword, why not a plasma sword? Because I just didn't care too much about the specificity of it when I was saying that. Alright, well, here are the people.
So, is there news? Is the passageway clear?
Yep. No, but thanks for letting your guard down. Now you have enough to organize. It's clear, you're free to go.
It's clear? We can go. Thank you.
Yep.
I wasn't expecting help from anyone in the Academy. I guess we aren't the only ones who don't agree with everything. Maybe,
that's right.
Maybe the Jedi will accept us. I've seen how evil the dark side is. Maybe I could try. At any rate, thank you again. You've saved our lives.
You're welcome. Hope you can find a ship or whatever. Journal entry. So I guess that'll be completed quest for the renegade people. Yep, Renegade Sith right here. With the creature in the Chirac Caverns killed, the Renegade Sith students were able to escape to the surface and escape from Korriban. Well, it says they were actually able to, so hey, I did it good. Goodbye, guys. It's kind of weird hearing this music, though, because that's like what you hear on the main menu. Ha, I'm faster than you. I have master speed. But yeah, I'm just gonna let them go. Leave them be. I will head out of the cave, and then we will continue down that little passage that we found and actually reach it, like the Valley of Tombs or whatever it was called. I think I'm going the right way to leave. Yeah? If I go this way now? Yes, it looks like it. Thank goodness, okay. And I feel like, were there 4 tombs? I thought there were a few tombs. I really don't remember. But it should be good. Hopefully I'll find like cool items and stuff. That's what I would most hope for, you know? I guess I could talk to you, but I don't care to. Hey, you have a name.
Greetings. I don't think I've seen you at the Academy before. Here to investigate the ruins.
That's right. Yeah, what can you tell me about them?
Well, it seems that the Sith once inhabited Korriban a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
There was a fortress here that was destroyed at some point before the Sith abandoned the planet completely. Why they left, we don't know. Perhaps the Jedi drove them off.
Perhaps.
The tombs in this valley are the only parts of the fortress we found mostly intact.
Made any unusual findings?
Some. Most of the interesting stuff is still in the tombs. But Master Uthar prefers to leave them to be explored by the students as a challenge. In time, they will probably become safe enough for us to enter. Until that time, however, we're stuck to digging up the valley piece by piece.
Fair enough. The tombs are dangerous?
Definitely dangerous.
Definitely,
Most
okay.
of the students who go inside them don't come back out. Master Uthar prefers it that way.
Does he also prefer you keep pronouncing his name that way? What can you tell me about these tombs? Have you heard about a star map being found here?
A star map? No, I haven't heard anything about that. Something like that could be in Nagasato's tomb, I suppose.
And it is.
That tomb's off limits to the students.
Gotcha. Nagasato's tomb?
It's the second tomb on the left when you enter the valley. Nagasato was the leader of the old Sith Masters here, we think.
Cool.
Darth Malak
Okay.
found something in there a while back, however, and ever since then only Master Uthar can enter it.
What did he find, do you know?
No. A lot of the discoveries are kept secret, even from the students. I only heard that Darth Malak found something there by rumor, to be honest.
Okay. Thanks.
All right, just be careful if you head into any of those tombs.
And I will head into those tombs. I will head into all of those tombs. I am the Tomb Raider. Kind of. It's complicated. Don't ask about my backstory. So this is Marka Ragnos. Okay. Tomb of Marka... Marka? Yeah, Marka Ragnos. Let's go. I was gonna quick save, but hey, let's just... immediately destroy him first. Hey, we all have levels up now. That's pretty cool. Whatever, like... Why can't I hit you? This seems like a weird one. Like, is this really what the challenge is? Because I think that I can pull this one off. I'm just running through and destroying everything with my force powers. Well, not that. Alright. Man, we hardly took any damage, and honestly, when you look at our force powers, like our force, rather, meters and stuff, we're doing okay.
Too much audio input. Audio systems overloading. Must destroy source of disturbance. Must kill sentience.
Oh no! Don't kill the sentience. That's me. Well, he resisted that one. Ow. Just keep doing that.
Let's go!
There we go, finally. Finally was able to use it again, you know? And destroy you. And again. See, it's when they're able to, like, stun me with the cryo-freeze grenades and things like that.
How'd you like that?
Then it gets complicated. And now to heal us all up. And one more for good measure. And they're at full health, half of our force. We're good. Look out. Let me go around, yeah. Nothing to search on any of the corpses, so just time to get this, I guess. Let's break into it.
Done.
Okay, Mark Aragnus' gauntlets. Cool. Checking them out. Dark side only. Bonus feat, weapon focus lightsaber, weapon specialization lightsaber. Doesn't seem too great, to be perfectly honest. Not that I could use them anyway. But look at that, we did one of them. Look out. Look out, let me go. On the way down, I'll see if there's anything that I could search on any of those robo-corpses. Like, is it killing sentient beings or the concept of sentience? I don't know. Hey, I found a corpse! Looting it! Why are you here, guard man? Data recorder, okay. Let's see what that is. I'm curious to know what his last words were or whatever. Or why he was here to begin with. Data recorder, here we go. The data recorder flashes to life. I haven't been able to catch my poor creation as yet. We've been trying to capture it without destroying it. The thing is too valuable. It is hard to be so quiet as is necessary, however. It identifies targets through sound. I'm glad we brought sound dampeners with us, provided that idiot Ben really uses it. Oh, so I could have just stealthed my way up, hence this sound dampening unit. Whoops, I killed it all. I destroyed everything. Fun to learn on your way back that there was an alternative way to do that. Oh, I actually can't do the one on the left, huh? Because this is Nagasato's. I believe that's what they said. I guess I'll check this box while I'm here. Yay, don't have to do that later now. Yep, Nagasato. So I'll leave that one. Let me go around. Leave that one be. But we can do these two, I believe. I think we have access to both of them. And if they're as easy as that one, this is gonna be a piece of cake. Tulak Horde, let's go. I feel like each one is gonna be a little bit different. I'm sure one of them will require just some kind of like mental puzzle. I could just activate you, huh? I don't want to. Thank you, though. Ow. Kind of. Oh no, they resisted it.
Like that.
Well, I got some of them. Actually, these guys are pretty easy. Let's get to Jolie and just have him do a little bit of force lightning. Since they're relatively weak, you know, I figure, why not do that group thing? That's pretty powerful. I can't tell if I have buffs activated because of my level up in the way, you know? It doesn't show me the blue arrows anymore. Whatever. Yeah, blow that up and now let's fight him.
How'd you like that?
For a lot of these, I feel like I can just kind of sit back and let it happen.
How'd you like that?
There's that one down there. They're gonna go for it. I'm gonna get this corpse first. See what he has to offer. Okay, credits, good. I could use credits. And then in the end, I will heal us, but we haven't needed it yet. Oh, there we go. Full health. Cool. There's this. There's also that corpse. It sounds like things are collapsing on us, but I think we're okay. Mandalorian battle armor, that could be cool. I will check it soon. Maybe. Ancient console, system online, system status pending. Okay. Open the door. I think it worked. Good. Thank you. Can I move on? There we go. Alright. I opened the door. Oh. Your party chokes and falls over.
Another idiotic student has stumbled into my little web, eh? The contact nerve toxin in the air should knock you out quickly enough. Welcome.
Okay.
Awake already, are you? Good. This is the tomb of Sith Lord Tulak Horde, if you don't know. I've taken up residence here for now. It's dusty and full of critters, but it's home.
Who are you? Alright, demand to be released at once. Let's go with that one.
I may do that in time,
Okay, maybe.
But for now, I've decided to keep you in restraint. No point in you getting strange ideas in your head and ruining my fun. No. Let's keep things on a more civilized note, shall we?
Look at his eyes, jeez.
Now then, introductions are always the place to start.
He is quite evil.
Correctly. This
Quite
other
dark side.
student here that I captured earlier, you should know well enough. His name is Miko. Say hello, Miko.
No one knows how to say each other's names.
Poor lad. He's had a hard day. My name is Jorak Earl. I was once the head of the academy, so I'm sure you've heard of me.
I see. No, never heard of you.
No? Blast it. What have they been teaching you children in that academy these days? Anyhow, I'd like to propose that we move on to the main event. You see, I'd like to discover if you've got the pluck of an old-fashioned Sith.
You realize the robes I'm wearing, right?
Most of the death Uthar has been passing through these days is so pathetic. Take young Miko here. I already tested him, didn't I, Miko? Yes, you're welcome. You see, Miko here has the cruel disposition of a Sith, but not the gumption I'm looking for.
Gotcha. What if I told you I was Darth Revan? Look, I'm sure we can talk about this. And if I pass your test, what if I refuse to take your test? You're madman. This one.
Well, forgive me for resorting to the cliché, but you would die, of course.
Go ahead, do your worst.
Now, is that any kind of attitude to take with higher education? I'm doing you a favor, really. So then, this is how it goes. I'm going to pose a moral question to you. Get it right, and I torture Miko. Get it wrong, and I torture you. Miko here is a bit weak. He probably won't be able to take much more punishment. Mind you, get too many wrong, and you'll die yourself.
Right.
I don't know what you think of Miko. Maybe you don't like him. Maybe you think he deserves to be murdered. Well, here's your chance, fair enough?
Go ahead, I guess.
Well then, any last comments before we begin, Miko?
We can both survive. Attacking together.
Now, dear
Pretty sure that
lad,
guy might
do
be
you
his own.
really think your friend here will answer questions wrong just to spare little you risking their own life?
Well, congrats again,
and
Sean,
how
and
many
good luck.
correctly answered questions before you died? No, don't be silly. You had your chance, remember? On that note, let's begin.
Let's begin.
Now then, your immediate superior amongst the Sith is an effective commander and a fine leader. He trusts you and you like him. You see an opportunity to kill him. What do you do?
I kill him in secret and put the blame on someone else. I do nothing. He's a fine leader. You said he's good for the Sith. Use the opportunity to kill him and take his position. Refuse to answer this. I do nothing. He's a fine leader. You said.
Incorrect. What sort of thinking is that? If all the Sith thought as you did, we would all be soft like the Jedi. Ah, well, it's time for your punishment. And so we come to round 2. You come across a group of humans who are threatened by dangerous animals. They plead for help, offering you a reward.
I assume he wants me to kill them and then take the reward. Accept the reward and assist them. I take the reward and leave the weak fools for the bait. I ignore them completely. I refuse to answer this. Accept the reward and assist them.
So you've made a profit, and now you have some sniveling, useless fools trading after you. No. Bad idea, bad idea. At any rate, here is your punishment. Let's see. Ah, yes. You discover an aspect of the Force that gives you great power. Do you share it and strengthen the Sith as a whole?
I think Michael's gonna be hurting this time. I keep it to myself.
Correct! Let them rip the secret from your cold, dead hands if they are strong enough. Oh, certainly you might share it with a few selected minions, but that, of course, is a completely different story. Well, it's sad to say, but it's that time again, Miko. Still going? All right, then. One of your underlings has made a major mistake.
How many more questions?
Bad. He's normally very competent and skilled. Do you kill him or give him another chance?
Give him another chance.
Another chance to make you look poor to your superiors? To make it look like you are weak and deserving of attack? No.
Poor to my superiors? I have no superiors. I am the superior.
Not that good help is easy to find. Oh well, here's your reward. Last question. You're about to die. Do you pass on your knowledge to your apprentice to make him stronger? Or do you use your last breath to strike at your enemy?
I was gonna refuse to answer since he said, yeah. I won't give you the satisfaction of an answer. Is the last one.
Such insolent students I get these days. You deserve this. And then some. I'll enjoy this one. Time for your medicine. Now.
Man, that took so much lightning.
The test is over and you're both still alive. Well, that's never happened before. What to do? I suppose this means you can go, Miko. We'll have to just figure out what to do with our friend here. Run along now.
Or I could use the Force to free them. And we could kill you. Seems you didn't think of that, old man.
I'm free.
Mutiny! Behave, students. That's it. Detention for all of you. Permanent detention.
It's not going to work, old man. Now I'm gonna take this time to heal, because I became fairly injured. I guess now I'll kill him. Hey, no. None of that healing stuff. No healing for you.
I guess he wasn't a true Sith after all. I can't believe that I'm alive. You saved me. You could have easily just answered those questions and let me die.
I could have, yeah. I needed to help the fighting Zorak. Yeah, well, don't let it get to your head. I just saved you for last. Nobody deserves to lie. Nobody. Hey, if I can convert him a little bit.
Yes. Well, I see what you mean. I've never been on that side of the fence before. It makes you think.
Yes, twin boy.
I'd be
Thank
dead if
you. It's not.
I mean, if you were proper Sith. But you're not, are you? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone.
This could be your chance to change your ways, Michael. I don't bloody know. I don't think anyone knows how to say his name.
You mean the light side? I've never thought about that. Can you even go back? I've done some I mean, I've hurt a lot of people.
You have hurt a lot of
There's
people.
always remorse and atonement. That's the harder path, though, boy. Think you can do that?
I don't think the light side is for me. But maybe neither are the Sith.
That's right. Good. Middle ground.
Maybe it's time for me to leave. Thanks, I suppose. And good luck.
Alright, awesome. So you got experience, got light side points, and he's not dead, and I'm not dead, and he's not a Sith. I'm not a Sith. This has gone well so far. So we got some credits. Ancient Sith tablet, that'll be cool. Is that something that I read, or is that just an artifact that I turn in for prestige? Maybe both. Ow. Ow. Elbow something started hurting. That was weird. Okay. Ancient Sith tablet, here we go. This thick stone tablet is covered with ancient runes of an unknown language. It is extremely cold to the touch and has almost a sinister aura about it. Recently carved into the side of the tablet appears to be a primer, no doubt intended to provide a means to translate the runes. Gotcha. And now let's open this.
On it. Done.
Get what we came for. Ooh, Tilak mask. Is that better than the Circlet of Suresh? So this gives me wisdom plus 5. Oh, is that dark side? Yeah, it is. Stealth plus 2? That's dumb. Why would you want that? Okay. Hey, there's this door actually.
On it. Done.
I found an urn, and it has a crystal. Cool. I'll have to go check what that crystal is. It's like a Firknin, something like that. Made me think of the shark. To being a gray Jedi, that's right. Honestly, that's what I like to think of myself as in this game. I mean, I think Jolie is a really good representation of that too. Because I mean, if you look at him, he his picture is gray. Like if you go here, he's gray. I mean, a little more light side, and that's how I think of myself. I know that I'm like at the very top of the light, but that's because I think in this game it's just very, very like binary, you know, or what's it called? It's very dichotomized, you know. You're either like really good or really bad, but when you're really bad, it's like stupidly so. And a lot of the light side stuff is just being a decent person. Okay, that was weird. They're stopping me from going through. Yeah, so that's that. And I guess I'll, you know, finish the rest of this too. See what more there is here. And go to sleep. Did it work? It didn't work. Alright, whatever. Just kill them then. They're not that hard. Mine's... oh, okay. They don't even affect me half the time. Or affect me, rather. It doesn't look like there's really anything else. I guess that's just where the animals were coming through. Those holes. Here, 4 speed. And now let's leave this place. And we have one more to visit, one more tomb. And then we can head back to the academy. Tell our instructors what's up. I got these artifacts and stuff. And then I think we go into the tomb of Nagasato? Could be wrong. I think that tomb's gonna be a lot harder. That could be wrong. Hey, you have a name. What's up, man?
Oh, hello to you. You're new to the Academy, aren't you? I can't say we've ever met.
Jolie is confirmed to be a Grey Jedi, and Revan is canonically Grey as well. Qui-Gon was Grey too. In short, Grey Jedi tend to be the bigger be. Cool, yeah, I like that. I didn't know Qui-Gon was considered Grey. That's cool. What are you doing here?
I've been working on a translation of some of the runes by this tomb. I'm quite excited. This may very well be the tomb of Ajunta Paul.
Not Ajunta Paul?
Ajunta Paul was one of the first of the great Sith Lords. He rebelled against his Jedi masters and led the way for the rest of us that followed. These runes claim that he was interred here, and I wonder if his sword might not be here as well.
He had a sword.
According to legend, Ajunta Paul created a sword of terrible power. Someone who located it could gain considerable prestige.
Cool. Hasn't any effort been made to recover it? Why didn't you go in then?
No, these tombs are certainly not harmless. Don't think that. The sword may be tempting, but I'm not about to risk my life to find it.
Gotcha. Hasn't any effort been made to recover it?
Well, a few of the Boulder students have tried. They did not return. As I understand it, the tombs are quite dangerous.
I see. What makes a tomb so dangerous?
From what I've been told, the tombs have old traps and machines that are still active. They were designed to keep out intruders when they were made, and still do. I suppose if the Academy wanted to make a concerted effort, the tomb would be opened. But I think Master Uthar prefers to keep it as a challenge for the students.
Makes sense, yeah. What do you know about the sword's powers?
Nothing at all. The legends don't say anything about it. It may have had powers only for a junta alone.
Oh, then that sounds pretty pointless. All right. I'll be going.
Of course. Don't let me keep you from your business.
Thanks. Journal entry now. Is it about the sword? Oh, I'm active. Here we go. The Hermit in the Hills. Let's see. You encountered Jorak Oln, and so this is... I didn't read this before. You encountered Jorak Oln in his lair deep within one of the valley's tombs. He tested you for Sith purity, and you were able to escape his strange tortures and kill him. Reporting his death might be worthy of prestige, but so might bringing to Master Uthar the ancient Sith tablet Jorak mentioned, which was on his person. Why not both? The Sword of Ajunta Pal. You have heard mention of a powerful sword that might be found within the tomb of an ancient Sith Lord Ajunta Pal. Cool. Quick saving here, and then we'll go in. Let's see how tough this really is. Might as well master speed, because that's useful. If nothing else, it just makes it so it doesn't take as long.
Done.
Might as well check the corpse. Ow! There's a data pad. Cool. Stop it. I guess some of the combat's so loud. Why did they stop? There are other people here. Maybe not people. You know, heal us up a little bit. Now I'm full. Okay, let's check that data pad that we found. Hate how much I have to scroll. I guess show new items. Hopefully that wasn't bad of me. Still had to scroll all the way down to the data pad. Was it this one? This data pad contains a single short. Nope, that wasn't what it is. This one, probably. The datapad appears to be the journal of a Sith archaeologist by the name of Varen Gao. Most of it consists of uninteresting notes on the geology of the tomb's caverns, but the final entry is as follows. Strangely enough, I found traces of Thurangen in the tomb. I don't know. This is an unstable black rock used as fuel by lesser races. Perhaps the ancient Sith on Korriban used it as a power source? It is a volatile and dangerous substance and reacts violently to fire. I will have to be careful. Violently to fire. I should probably keep that in mind. Severed arm has a datapad. Son of a gun. Datapad. Is this it? Let's see. This datapad seems to have once belonged to an enterprising young Sith student who had ventured into the tomb in search of a Ajunta Pal's sword. One of his entries is of particular note. There has got to be a way to get past this obelisk blocking the bridge. It seems to be made of some kind of unstable material. I'm willing to bet some kind of energy discharge will set it off. Blaster fire isn't doing the trick, however. I'll have to try to some kind of explosive. I just hope that guard droid over there is as defunct as it looks. Well, whatever happened, he lost his arm. So, here's the obelisk. I don't even think do I have anything I have nothing that's fire. All my stuff is like... I don't know, maybe I need to go get an item first. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try to go back and get something. Covered obelisk. Are you nothing? Alright, I guess he's nothing. From this corpse... Nothing. Was there another way? Let's just head back a little bit. I think I checked you already. Yeah, right before the fight. Oh, anything explosive should do? Oh, alright. Wait, he pointed out that, like, he used his blaster, and that didn't work. So I was thinking if a lot of stuff was energy. Do I have any frag grenades, then? I should still have some. Frag grenade. Give. Hey, I did it. I guess that was enough. I guess now we'll just do this. You gonna go? Here, kill him. Well, that wasn't hard at all. Alright, we did it. Whoa, I'm still streaming? Yeah, I stream for 3 hours at a time. I go from 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern. So hey, if you want to watch Tuesdays, Thursdays, you're welcome to. I pulled the lever, what did it do?
On it. Done.
I don't know. I don't know what it did. It seems too easy. Well, you know, if it is that easy, I'll just take it. What happened? Fiber sword, silver line sword, not steel sword. Alright. Cool, I got swords. Now to search the urns and stuff. Hey, there's a statue. What's up, man?
Too long.
Ah.
Too long in the cold and the dark.
Hello.
I am disturbed again. A human.
Yes, it's me, a human.
A Jedi here? Why have you come to this dark place, Jedi? Why disturb my sleepless rest?
Bye, lad. Thanks for stopping by. Jedi here. I've come to start this Jedi. Why do you sleepless? I was here once before, I think. Do you remember me? Let's go with that.
I do. And yet I do not. The Force is so strong with you, human. Yet the face, the soul. It has been so very long.
So love watching stream or videos to make soon. Hopefully. We have 40 minutes left at this point. It's 8:20 for me, so until 9, yeah. Are you Ajunta Paul?
I had a name once. Ajunta Paul. Yes, that was my name. I was one of many. We were servants of the dark side. Sith Lords, we called ourselves. So proud.
Yeah.
In the end, we were not so proud. We hid from those we had betrayed. We fell, and I knew it would be so.
You were Sith Lord from the ancient times?
Ancient? Has it been so long that you use the word ancient?
Yeah.
I have been here so long, so lost. I cannot remember.
He doesn't sound happy, really.
We were the first to rebel, to betray, to surrender ourselves to the dark side. So strong, we thought. So wrong.
So wrong. What do you mean by those who betrayed? Sure.
Our Jedi Masters. Those who had taught us to use the Force. Who warned us against the dark side. Yet we embraced it in secret. Reveled in its power. We were discovered? Or did we act? I can no longer remember. But here is where we came. To hide, to grow. And here we fell.
I'd be interested to hear about the Force when it was just the Force, you know? Before people decided that there was a light side and a dark side. When it was just this, you know, thing that gave them power. You know, before the Great Divide, essentially. How did you fall? What happened?
We hid from the Jedi, but it was not they who destroyed us. Is it not obvious what we did? We destroyed each other. Yeah. We desired the secrets of each other to increase our power. We battled until finally our fortress rained down on top of us.
I see.
And so, here, our old secret is buried, and none of us hold it anymore. Is that not right? Our power fled. Oh, what became of us? Do the Sith still thrive? Did they ever return?
The Sith fled, yes, and they returned. The Sith have thrived and are more powerful than ever. They returned and a dangerous all, and the light side must battle them. I'll just go with number 1.
So much time has passed, and yet we have learned nothing.
Why do you remain here?
Remain? Do I remain? I have regretted for so long all that I have done.
All of it.
My sword, I filled it with my pride, and it is buried with me now.
I see.
A corpse, as I am a corpse.
You had 3 swords.
I am dead as my faith is dead, and I shall remain here, surrounded by blackness in death as in life.
Okay, I feel sorry for you. Any of the sword you speak of? That one.
Most of my brethren would desire only to take what power I have left, even if it would destroy them.
That's true.
I wish my sword to be taken away from here. I do not wish it to rot away as I am.
Okay.
I command this of you.
Alright, I'll take it. Jeez. Fine, I'll gladly take it out of here. What do you want me to do with it?
If you are wise, you will not keep it. In the end, it is what destroyed me.
You want me to take it and get rid of it?
3 blades within my sarcophagus. Only one is truly my sword. But it has been so long. I do not remember which.
I'll take all 3 then. That's fine.
Find the sword that is mine and place it on the statue.
Oh.
If it is truly mine, then it is yours.
Hey, wait, hold on though. Why? If you just want me to get rid of it, why does it matter that I take only the right one? Why can't I just take all of them?
Then you must die. This is how it must be.
Why is that how it must be though? I'm doing you a favor here. How will I know what sword it is?
I do remember one thing of my sword.
Uh-huh.
Listen to me carefully.
Okay.
I am that which grips the heart in fright, hearkens night and silences the light. It was written of my sword long.
So it's black.
Ago. Go then, find my sword and place it on the statue.
I think one of the swords was black at least. Okay, journal entry time. That's not what I meant to click on. The sword of Agenta Paul. You have encountered none other than the restless and regret-filled spirit of the ancient Sith Lord Agenta Paul within his tomb. He has entreated you to find out which of the 3 swords buried in his sarcophagus is actually his, and to place it on the statue within his chamber, or within this chamber. He has left you with this clue: I am that which grips the heart in fright, hearkens night, and silences the light. And so, of the swords we picked up, I think this was one of them, not steel sword. I guess I could check it out here. Silverline sword was one of them, I believe. This blade is long and straight and sparkles with a silver glow that becomes brighter as the hilt is touched. It is quite warm, and it almost appears that the blade becomes white hot once it is equipped. Such a fiery weapon would be devastating against an unarmored opponent. A small insignia of a flame is impressed upon the hilt. That was one of them. The other one is this notched steel one, I think. The blade of this sword is an ebony black and notched along its length. Okay, so this one probably. To give it a cruel and jagged appearance. There is a strange visual effect upon the sword which makes it seem as if shadows pulse and ebb along its surface. It is very cool to the touch, and upon close inspection, a small insignia of a dark circle can be spotted on its hilt. It's probably the notched steel sword. Is that all? What was the other one? Is it this one? No? Oh, is it this vibro sword? It might be. Like most vibro blades, this weapon lets off a dim humming sound once activated. Its length shimmers with a deep blue-colored force field, and its hilt is the black of charcoal. A single insignia upon the hilt shows that of a red baleful eye. I'm gonna go with the notched steel sword. So let's try that. Oh, it was right here. Let's save first, because I'm not, you know, I'm not above reloading. The notched steel sword. go. The sword sets itself in the stone as if it belongs there. You did it. Okay. I assume that meant I picked the right one. Checking for corpses or anything else to search.
Yes, that is the one.
Yeah, I did it.
That is the blade that destroyed me. Take it. Take it and the other blades even. Take them and go. My darkness awaits me.
Oh, so now I can take all 3 blades? There's no need to remain here, is there? Until we're about the star map. Number 1, sure.
No need? What choice have I?
You can return to the light side and end your torment. You can leave this place.
No, I cannot. Here is where I rest. Here is where my eternity awaits. Be at peace.
Oh, I can't ask about the star. Alright, goodbye. Journal entry added. So we'll check that out. Completed quests. There it is, the Sword of Ajunta Pal. You were able to select the blade that once belonged to the Sith Lord Ajunta Pal, and his spirit was grateful that the weapon would at last leave his side. The weapon is certainly an impressive one, but it might also serve as a relic that would impress Master Uthar. And I don't really care to use it, so sure, I could give it up. Just to look at it again, though, it was the notched one. Oh, I guess it's called that now. So how does it compare? Right now it's 624, 624, 1921. And there it is. 919, 919, 17, 19. So it seems like it's just kind of all around worse. I guess the attack modifier is higher. But it's not the one that I would want. Cool. Did that thing. Wait, did I already search you? I did, I guess. Cool. Leaving then. Welcome back, Chaos, no worries. Lower Dark Side Vague quest line was... Oh, gotcha, yeah. Random question raised, but what's the best series you've made so far? Well, that's entirely subjective and depends upon you guys. What do you guys think is my best series so far? What's your favorite? What have you enjoyed the most? That sort of thing. Hey, look at Shardan. What's up, man? Come to root for me?
I saw you come in here, and I rather figured you'd make it all the way to the sarcophagus. Good to see I wasn't wrong.
Shardan, what do you want?
Isn't it obvious? I've been hoping that someone would do the dirty work in retrieving the sword of Ajunta Pal for some time. It's been quite a wait. Now that you have it, I just thought I'd relieve you of it. It must be quite a burden after all.
You're not taking anything from me. No, I think I'll manage with it just fine. Kind of you to offer them.
Oh, but I insist. I'm not about to let a chance to impress Master Uthar pass me by. I may like you well enough, but being a Sith is all about taking chances when the moment is right. So make it easier on both of us. Hand over the sword.
No. What are you going to give me for it? You'll take it over my dead body? Just let me get out. I'm not giving it to you.
Need to do things the hard way, eh? Fine by me.
Okay, so let's think about this a minute, Shardan. You know that these tombs are very dangerous, and you know that it would take a lot of hard work in order to get the sword, right? Now you're thinking, and I can understand this way, you're thinking, hey, this person, I'll let them do all the hard work and kill all the monsters and everything, get the sword for me, and then I'll take it from them. But if we are able to, easily or not, go through this tomb and get the sword ourselves, do you think that maybe we could handle you alone at the very end here? Just saying. I'm just throwing that out there. You know, it might be possible that, hey, maybe I could just stasis you, run up, hit you a few times with my lightsaber while you're clearly not able to fight back, and end this whole thing once and for all. It's just some people don't really think things through, you know? Like, I tried to reason with him. He didn't want any of that. He didn't want it. So anyway, I got some credits. I got into Chani Dueling Shield, or Akani, always forget. Hyper Battle Stimulant, take them and leave. Where are my teammates anyway? I don't even know. Am I on solo mode? No, I'm not. Hey teammates, where are you at? No, I meant what is your favorite series? Like which one did you enjoy most making? I'd have to think on that. I mean, one, I'd have to just think about Where the bloody heck are my teammates? Why are you here? Guys? Can we go? Guys? Oh crap, what happened?
What?
Okay, so I think I just need to get them moving again. Alright, now let's go, guys. Oh, this is gonna be obnoxious. I think I'm gonna have to run each person individually to the door. But yeah, I would have to think about one, just like what series I've made so far. And then think about which one is my favorite. Like, I can tell you right now some of my least favorite series that I've made. But that's a little different.
What?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this part's a little bit glitched here. I don't think this is how it's supposed to be. Must be too lazy to block, you have to do it for them, right? Is it me, or did Riz kind of sound like a Sith? He was doing his thing with Sardan. See, here's the thing though, Twin Blade. If I were to sound like a Sith, I would sound like a proper Sith, like the way that Sith should be, not the dumb, petty Sith that they have here. If anything, it would be the manipulative, actually smart and cunning Sith. But all I was doing was defending myself. You know? That's all I'm saying. That's all it was. Putting him in his place, that's what. So what's my least favorite series? The two series that come to mind when I'm thinking of my least favorite series would be Tomb Raider and Kid Icarus Uprising. I did not have a lot of fun with those series, largely because the people, the viewers, were terrible. Are you guys following me this time? Oh, come on. Follow me. But yeah, it's like people didn't want me to play how I wanted. A lot of backseat gaming, a lot of complaining about the choices I'd make or whatever. It was really annoying. Okay, yeah, I can't talk to Karth or Jolie, and they're not following me. I'm really concerned about this. It better not be the game breaker in an in-modded game. In an in-modded? What do you mean in-modded? This glitch can stop those characters from moving for the rest of your game. Oh no! These are my favorite characters though to have as a teammate. Oh no. Only those two, others are fine. But those are my favorites! No! Well, that's dumb. I hope that's not the case. I hope they fix themselves. Unmodded. Oh, that makes sense. You and I are right by each other. Should have thought about that. Okay. Yep, can't go yet. I guess I'm turning solo mode on just so she doesn't run back, you know? Do you have speed? No, you don't. Only solution is a load and do the tombs alone. When was my last quick load? Or quick save, I mean. Oh, it was at the... But it was at the tomb right before that. I can't go that far back. I would have to redo, like, all of Korriban, because I've been using just quick saves. And I quick saved right before, like, trying the sword on the statue, I think. Either way, I think past the point where they would be frozen. I don't know. That's dumb. I guess for now we'll do it this way because I have to. And then I'll change my teammates, I guess.
Ready.
I don't like it, but if that's how it has to be, I guess that's how it has to be. I mean, hey, you know, maybe I can fix the glitch, like once I just leave the planet, or if I change the party and change it back. I would hope so. Man, but these are really game-breaking glitches if they do just exist and, you know, can't be fixed. That's really dumb that they got past. I mean, I guess that's what glitches are, but how do they get past all the bug checks and everything? See, that took like 3 times as long as it should have.
I'm here.
Try Planet Hopping and talking to them to be sure, otherwise it can last the rest of your game. Alright. Well, he's following me for now. Jolie's not, and last time it seemed like Jolie was following me a bit. So it's confusing.
Greetings, young one. I have found you to be most impressive. You are off to an excellent beginning.
Why, thank you. Dealt with those renegade students.
Ah, the ones I ordered executed for their mutiny. It's done then.
It's done. They are gone.
Indeed. We checked the caves and found only a couple of bodies. Perhaps the Chirac ate them. It is just as good, I suppose. The lesson is learned, I believe.
Yes.
Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you.
Okay. Have a sword of Agenta Paul.
Ah, finally, the genuine sword. I knew that this relic would be unearthed in time. I can feel the power flowing through it.
We should have kept that. It could have made a...
Cry, remember where we are.
Well done. You have impressed me greatly. Go now. You have done well, but you have not
dealt with the rogue droid.
Yes, so I hear. I've had reports from some students that ventured into the tomb after you left and found the parts. Well done. I am impressed. You have rid us of a potential nuisance.
You're right, I have.
Go now. You have done well.
How much do I have to do? Hermit in the Hills.
Ah, my old master. Still, unless you bring back something of his, some writings or similar, I am unimpressed.
Alright, how about the tablet then?
Oh, let me see. It appears my old master was busy studying the writings in one of the tombs. How interesting. I
Well,
do hope you
I
had
did
to pry
that.
this from his dead fingers. Regardless, you have impressed me with your worthy act. You have impressed me enough, by my estimation, to become a Sith in full.
Okay.
Congratulations, young one. You have bested the others quite completely.
Yeah, in fact,
you
I killed
have
one
but
of
one
them.
final test which you must take, and this requires us to travel to the tomb of Nagasado in the Valley of the Dark Lords.
Then let's
I
do
would
it.
advise you to be rested and equipped before we leave. Return to your quarters now and seek me out in the morning. When you return, make sure that you have all you will need, for you will face your test alone. Go, and may the Force serve you well.
What about Jolie? He wasn't there. Hey, Jolie.
Got something on your mind.
He's talking to me.
Korriban's a rock. Mind the Sith. And that's about all I got to say about that. Now, let's get going. Oh, I get it.
Where's Karth? Well, Jolie's following me at least now. I don't see Karth anywhere.
What are you doing here? Go back to Uthar and tell him you are ready to take your final...
Karth? I don't know where he is. And I'm also trying to figure... I always get lost. Like, where do I go? You guys suck. Look at this new student who is in no way a Jedi spy. Been here less than a day and looted all the tombs, killing everything in sight. Karth, you're here!
Yes, what's on your mind? Korriban's a desolate world. You got...
You know what? I think this calls for a savelation. It's like celebration, but I'm saving. Ha! Alright. We're good then, I think. Woo! Maybe Karth wanted to see something? Maybe so. You know, I wouldn't mind that if he just went to say hi real quick.
So then, I take it you are ready to travel to the tomb of Nagasado.
Yep.
Your final test should not be delayed.
Then let us go. What is this tomb of Nagasado?
It is a tomb that belonged to an ancient Sith Lord. The greatest of Korriban's Sith Lords, in fact. It is there that your test is performed.
What is this final test?
I will tell you the details when we are there, young one. You will, however, fight for your life. That is why I suggest you be in sufficient health.
Ready to go.
Then we go now.
Off we go then, to the tomb of Nagasado. It's gonna be so cool, guys. A day passes in preparation. Uthar then takes you and... Yeah, then takes you and Euthura to the Sith tomb. Your companions are not permitted to join you. Alright, do I click? I do. What's up, guys?
Very well. We are now ready for your final test, young Sith. You have earned the right to see if you shall become one of us.
Indeed you have.
I dislike your tone, Euthura. What are you up to now?
I'm standing behind him.
Nothing, of course, my master. I was merely agreeing with you. Should we not get on with the test?
Yes. Yes, of course. We are in the sacred tomb of Nagasado, young one. The one discovered by Darth Malak and Darth Revan years ago.
Yes,
You are
quite.
to follow in their footsteps and reach the ancient star map that lies deep within. There you will find a lightsaber, amongst other things.
Cool.
The lightsaber is for you, your initiation present. Return to us once you have it. For you, the test does not end there.
Be very cautious here. This tomb is like the others in this valley, and many of its old defenses remain active.
Gotcha.
Do you understand what I have told you? Are you ready to begin?
Yes. Anything about what I will face? Can I leave the tomb, find the star map, return the lightsaber? Understand.
Good. Euthura and I will await your return.
Journal entry, then. Let's see what that... Well, I guess... Even though you had freed the renegade Sith students from the Shirak Caverns, you were also able to lie to Master Uthar and inform him that his problem was taken care of. Technically, it's true. They are gone. Either way, you've earned prestige amongst the Sith for the dead. The dark sword of the Sith Lord Ajantapal has been turned over to Master Uthar, bringing you one step closer to obtaining enough prestige to move on to the final test. You have informed Master Uthar of your destruction of the rogue assassin droid in the tombs, an act which impressed him greatly and brought you one step closer to your final test. The ancient Sith tablet that included Jorak Oln's own musings has been turned over to Master Uthar, impressing him greatly and bringing him one step closer, or bringing you one step closer to your final test. Cool. Oh wait, I feel like there was another bit in that. Oh, those were all completed. Duh. Way of the Sith. Master Uthar and Euthura Ban have brought you to the tomb of Nagasado, and there was no way out of the tomb until the test is complete. You will have to find the star map deep within the tomb. Yep. When you find it, you will also locate a ceremonial lightsaber. Return to Master Uthar with it. Quick save. Wait, is it this way? Yes, yes it is. Wish me luck, guys. It's a raid. We killed a lot of these in the desert. They weren't hard there. And so far, they're not hard here. The Hulak ones should be tougher, but I wouldn't think that much tougher. Oh, that's just a normal raid. Oh. Unnecessary. Whatever. Everything. Yep. I guess I could keep going forward. Why not? Actually, this looks like progress stuff. Let's go to the right first. Clear things out here. Skeletal human remains. Why not? Those are always fun. Did I step on a grenade? I feel like I did. No. But I have a datapad now. So let's try to read that. Assuming we can actually find it. Datapad. This one? This datapad appears to be the journal of a Sith who quite obviously did not make it past this this portion of his final test. Most of the journal consists of the Sith's account of gaining enough prestige with Master Uthar to take this test. Only the final entry appears to concern the test itself. It seems I need to get across the pool of acid in the central chamber if I am to complete my test here, but that is not going to be easy. The runes name one obelisk the Pillar of Fire, while the other is the Pillar of Ice. I can only assume that one of the pillars leads to a way to remove the acid pool. Fire, ice. Wouldn't fire create toxic fumes? I'm not sure. Maybe freezing the pool would be safer. Well, I'll worry about that once I bypass the Terrantitech beast. Oh, if I can, I suppose now or never. Okay, so I want ice. Supposedly. Oh, jeez. I don't like the looks of this room. Ah! 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 Oh, actually, hold on. Oh, jeez! Freeze! Okay. Kill him while I can. Do as much damage while I can. Freeze! Thank you. Now then. Okay, one down. Disengage, disengage! I feel slower. I want master speed up. And now I need stasis field.
Oh.
Ow! He's surprisingly strong. He did like almost half of my health in one hit. Disengage! I want to heal a little bit. And now freeze him, freeze him, freeze him, freeze him! Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Alright. Man, these guys are strong. Glad there were only 2 of them. Shayla's journal. Hey, we know Shayla. Wait, she died here? Oh, jeez. Shayla was Dustel's friend, right? Shayla's journal. This datapad is the personal journal of... Oh, no, it's not. Oh, no, Celine was Dustel's friend. Celine. Okay, gotcha. Shayla and her. Her last entry is particularly compelling. I have tracked... This is the one that Keldroma was in love with. Gotcha. I have tracked the Terentitech that ambushed us in the Chirac caves to this tomb, but even as I stand at the entrance, I know this is wrong. Dark thoughts fill my mind, hatred and vengeance. I cannot stop myself from blaming Gunhan for Durin's death. If he had not abandoned us, my love would surely have survived the Terentitech's first attack. But my hatred of Gunhan pales beside my burning desire for revenge. My blood boils to destroy the creature that ended Durin's life, no matter what the cost. I know such thoughts are those of the dark side, but I cannot help them. Even the second set of tracks outside the cave cannot dissuade me from my task. 1 Terentitech, 2, 1,000, it makes no difference to me now. The only image I see is that of Durin's broken body, and only blood can cleanse it from my mind. I hope my master will forgive me for what I'm about to do. Death. She died. That was it. You make it seem like Reverend is a Star Wars version of Genji. Well, maybe Revan is. Maybe he is. There's a lever. I think, honestly, what I did at one point, I mean, and maybe this didn't work, but I think I remember trying this, is I went in here, I stealthed, I got the lever, and then I just opened this door and, like, went into that room. I assume that the door behind me was still locked? But I don't know. If I could have, I totally would have just left. I want this one. Special cold grenade. Get. Get. Yeah, I have 2 of them now. I have special grenades. What up? Okay, well that was fun. Kill 2 Terentitech. Busy day, you know. Oh, did I find the Keldroma robes? Yep, check it. I did. Which is why I gave up, like, my Dark Jedi Master ones. Because these are just better. Oh. Alright. This might take me a while. I'm just, fair warning, this might take a while. Let's save right here. I don't remember the objective. I just know puzzles like these, I'm not great at. There are 3 pillars that have electronic readouts showing the energy levels of 4 systems. The controls show that these systems can be transferred to other pillars. Caution, some of the systems are very delicate and an improper transfer of power can cause an electrical overload. In order to unseal the chamber, all of the following 4 systems must be transferred to the right pillar. Top system may be transferred to any pillar safely without fear of overload. Mid-upper system. This system causes an overload of transfer to a pillar with an active top system. Mid-lower system. This system may only be safely transferred to another pillar that either has no systems or only the base system active. And the base system, this large system may only be transferred to a blank pillar with no systems active in it, or it will cause an overload. Remember, a system may be transferred to another pillar if it is the only active system on that pillar, or it is the last one listed. What? A system may be transferred to another pillar if it is the only active system on that pillar, or it is the last one listed. I don't know what that means. Current system displays on the pillars read. Just all of them, yeah. Move a system. To which pillar do you wish to transfer power for the top system? Oh, so we have to go in order. Okay. Let's go the right pillar then. This could be hard. It will be, surely. Okay. Move a system from the left pillar. So we have to move that to the middle one. Because I think the only thing about the mid-upper was it can't be transferred to one with something on the top. Crap, was the mid-lower one, it could only be on an empty or the bottom one? Okay, so then in that case, move system from the right pillar. We need that to go to the left. Now move from the middle pillar. Move that one to the right. Now move from the left pillar. Move it to the middle. Oh, actually... Wait, hold on. See how the pillars work? I need to know about the middle lower. I don't remember that one so much. This system may only be safely transferred to another pillar that either has no systems or only the base system. Okay, gotcha. So then instead, let's get the middle pillar over to the right. Because that can be transferred to either. So now from the left, we need that one to go to the middle. Oh crap, actually I forgot the rule about the bottom one. Now I have to check the rules again. So, base, only be transferred to a blank pillar. Okay. Okay, so then in that case, we now need to go from the right pillar to the left. From the right pillar to the middle. From the left pillar to the middle. From the left pillar to the right. Okay, then we need from the middle pillar to the right. Or no, to the left. I think. Hold on now. We do that to the right, and then we move that. Yeah, let's do that instead. And now we move the middle to the left. And now we move the right to the left. Now we move the middle to the right. Now we move the left to the middle. Left to the right. And the middle to the right. All power has been successfully transferred to the right-hand pillar. The room has been unsealed. I did it. I'm the best. I'm saving. That wasn't nearly as hard as I remember it being. It's just time-consuming. Oh no, there are beasts. Vicious beasts. Oh, he's alive. I did not successfully freeze this one. Oh, yeah, let's go fight the other ones. They're gonna wake up. They already woke up. The plan is ruined. Okay, there we go. Oh, Twin Blade. That's an easy way to look at it. Basically, the rings can't move to a pillar where the ring immediately above it is there. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Well, here's a monument to Nagasato. That's a thing. I'm just checking around it real quick. There's a corpse. Cool. And now for this. Yeah, Nagasato's poison blade. It's not exactly a lightsaber, but we'll find that soon enough. Did I already get you? Probably. Oh no, I didn't. Glad I checked then. Even if it's not like the best stuff, it's stuff. I'll take it all. Okay, now from here, we're actually going to go down. Finally, right? Now that we're here, a dangerous-looking pool of acid has flooded the room. Launch a special cold grenade at it. The pool freezes over. It is now walkable. Quick save! Yay! Alright. Continuing on then. We reached the tomb door. Ow. That hurt a little bit. Hey, what do you know, guys? It's a star map. I just want to make sure that I'm fully healed here. This is going well, I'd say. Cool, journal entry added. We'll check that. A quest for the Starforge. You've discovered the last of the star maps and now have the hyperspace coordinates that will lead you to the Starforge and a final confrontation with Malik. You can only hope you aren't too late for Bastala's sake, and the sake of the entire galaxy. Man, just pouring that pressure on me. There's a Sith statue! Okay, well, I guess I don't need to do that. It automatically makes me take it. Alright, then in that case, Sith statue. Sith lightsaber. Got it. Did the door just close? Alright. We have 3 minutes. Let's see what happens in 3 minutes. I don't like the looks of this, actually. I'm quick saving again. 1, 2, 3. Alright, go.
So, you return to us with the lightsaber in hand, as I knew you.
I think it's all gonna fade off by the time, you know,
You took a
this is
great
done.
risk in acquiring the artifact. You used your mind and your power. No peaceful meditation, no pacifism. Sometimes you must fight in order to achieve. This gives you your passion. This makes you stronger. This is what makes you superior. That is the lesson we teach with that part of the final test. Do you understand?
The Sith are not the only ones who fight and take risks. Are you saying a Jedi couldn't have gotten the lightsaber? I wouldn't say I exerted myself getting this. I don't believe you. I don't feel superior to anyone. I think I understand. But yeah, the Sith are not the only ones who fight and take risks. I'll say that.
True, but most would say they fight only when they must, or not at all. We are the ones who know that struggle is what makes us superior.
Yeah, all my stuff is worn off already. Sure, I think I understand.
Good. The last part of your test will now commence. Here, you will learn the lesson of competition. All life must compete in order to flourish. Such is the natural way of the universe. To stand still is to know death. One must always be moving forward. So it is the same amongst the Sith. Compete or die, mercy is irrelevant. So it behooves you in this final test to strike down one you are familiar with, for no other reason than to prove you are superior and without mercy. Normally, this would be against another student. You, however, get a special treat. You will fight Euthura here, my own apprentice.
What? So this is what you had planned all along? You wish me killed?
Indeed. You have become too ambitious.
Indeed.
Euthura. It is time for you to die, and someone more talented to take your place.
No. It is time for you to die, Master. My pupil stands with me.
Oh, is this true, young one? You wish to join Euthura in her foolish scheme?
Sorry, Euthura. I'm with Euthura on this one. I'm with you, Mr. Euthura. You're both mistaken. I choose me. I'm tired of playing along with you, Sith scum. You both die. Sure, why not try 3?
You are indeed a fool if you think to oppose us both, young one.
To think that I actually hoped you could be of use to
Of
me.
use? You
This
openly
makes
admit
no
the tool
sense.
thing.
You will never become a Sith if you turn on us both. What could you hope to accomplish?
I used you both to complete my mission. I would never become an evil Sith. I came from the Star Map. My mission is to defeat Malik as well as you said. I did what I had to wipe your kind. I used you both. Yeah, that's right. Taste your own medicine.
Betrayed. She is a spy.
Do not fret, my dear. All will be as it was quickly enough.
You will pay for this, fool. We will destroy you.
See, they both were gonna kill or have the other killed, but then immediately, as soon as I say, you know, hey, I'm gonna kill you both, they're like, oh, let's put aside our differences for now and focus on her. Okay, well now that that's done, let's do that, that. And we can throw in another one of those for good measure. Why would you do that? Why would you put away your lightsaber? I didn't say you were done. Hey, no, none of that. No choking me. I had you frozen. Thank you. All right, we'll start with you. Because I think you were the one that choked me, and that was rude. All right, one down. Let's disengage and stasis you again, because I don't trust you to stand still. All right, now you die. That was easy. Cool. Man, I saved my level for this moment, in case I needed to do that quick heal thing, but no, I'm fine. I just froze them both. Alright, remains. I get 3,000 credits from that. A Synagar warsuit. Why did you have that? That doesn't allow you to use force powers. And security domination interface. Cool. That's for droids. Anyway, 1,500 credits from you. Poison grenade. And the alacrity stuff. All the adrenals. Well, I guess I'm done here. Alright, let's just get to the exit of this tomb. And then we'll end this one. I mean, I want to leave, actually, and see what's up. And then we'll go. So, might as well quick save, because, hey, I did that first try, because why not? Yeah, I'm happy that happened. Alright, yeah, at this point, it is a little after 9, and so we are calling this session here. I hope that you guys had a good time with this. I hope you enjoyed this, as always. If you would like to watch, you know, parts of this episode again, or if you joined later or whatever, feel free. It'll be up on my channel this weekend, and if you would like to watch the rest of the series, it has its own playlist, or it's in the Twitch live streams playlist. If you'd like to watch it live again, I will be streaming this 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern this coming Tuesday. I'm streaming it every Tuesday, unless, something comes up or I'm not feeling well or whatever, until I complete it. And if you'd like to watch me stream more in general, I'm also streaming on Thursdays, same time, 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern. Currently, it's going to be Overwatch, because especially right now, I have the interest, and it's a Halloween event, and so all of that good stuff. But yes, thank you guys for coming, and with that, have a good one, everybody.